I done seen my mama stressing, but she always told me had to struggle for your blessings. I don't take L's, I just take it as a lesson. So what you hearing now, just the making of a legend. That's right. Tell God I got some questions. The weapon that I carry, it ain't only for protection. Looking in the mirror, but I can't see my reflection. What you hearing now is the making of a legend. Showtime, baby.
Welcome to the Unpleasant Thoughts Podcast. I'm your host, Shampoo, a.k.a. Big Shampoo.
It's your boy Sly, Got No Lie.
It's Shalon the Dawn. I'm Oscar.
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm Slick. Follow me on IG. Slick just got paid.
Hey, what's good with y'all? It's NR and Chris.
Alright. So, I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
What we do usually?
We asked you, have you been up to anything? Y'all got any businesses or anything y'all want to shout out? You know what I'm saying? What y'all do, man?
Shout out my cousin and new crib and shit. You know, yeah.
Shout out to NRN Entertainment. We got our artists, NRN Chris. We out here doing numbers.
There you go.
Follow the page, one NRN and NRN Duffy.
NRN Entertainment.
Yep. Follow the page.
All
right, Miss Lady, you got anything else you want to promote? No. Slick just got, my man Slick just got paid.
Slick just got paid. He gonna follow my man King Dre and already. DJ Say my man right here, man. Follow everybody, man. You know, the whole DC, Maryland, Virginia, New York, the whole.
All right. So, I guess we could just jump straight into poll questions. You know how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, we start off light. And
let's get it popping.
Usually do.
Light?
Yeah.
What's light? Light.
Is it gay for a man to wear a big t-shirt? It's not light.
That's not light.
Hey, are we going in a certain direction?
We're going to answer the question. All right, I'm going to start with the music-related question.
We got two rappers in the show today. We got two rappers.
He was going there in 10. I was like,
that's light based on the ones that we had for the week. All right, so pick a team. Team A, it has 94 Biggie, 2000 Eminem, 03 50 Cent, 15 Drake, 16 Uzi. That's Team A. Team B is 96 Pac, 08 Wayne, 2010 Kanye, 15 Kendrick, and 18 Playboi Carti.
Cardi already disqualified.
So, I guess I'll start.
Playboi Carti, he already disqualified Team B.
Hold on, let me look at the results. This one was close. This one was close. Team A had 54%. Team B had 46%. So it was a close one. I will go with personally Team A.
Yeah.
Like I said, Cardi kind of, you know what I'm saying, with the shit that like made the shit less debatable than what it was, and I guess Cardi probably I didn't listen to him, man, so there's not nothing against his music. Whatever. I'm not a fan. I didn't listen to him in 18 or any year, so I don't really know. But I guess they might have been comparing him to Uzi because they got Biggie and Pac, Eminem and Wayne, 50 and Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Drake and Kendrick. A lot of those people who've been compared to each other. So I guess Uzi and Cardi, but I listen to Uzi, like, even now, like, so I can't really.
Go ahead.
Nah, I don't want to.
Fuck it up. Go ahead.
But like this list got 5 people who, you know what I'm saying, 18, they got 5 people that I know I listen to. And if y'all need me to repeat the team, I can do that.
It's my go.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Oh, you can read it.
I can read it.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just say, you know what I'm saying? Team A was basically Biggie, Eminem, 50 Cent, Drake.
I mean, if you read it,
fuck like the years, because, you know, shit run together.
I think the years matter. This is why. Because I think Team B won because of the years.
The years are important because that's when maybe whoever made the list felt like those.
Okay, 94 Biggie.
That's a classic album.
Eminem, 2003 was 2003 50 Cent.
Alright, so
That's a classic
Alright, so
album.
alright, maybe
That's
we
classic.
alright, I got an
That's
easy,
classic.
I got an easy way we can do it.
See,
Everybody on the
cause
fucking album.
Alright, let's break it down one by one. Who by?
that's how I did it. That's why I
Alright,
said
let's
Team
do that.
Alright,
Let's do that.
In my opinion, Team
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so they got.
because that's hard.
Alright,
Because I
they
fuck
got.
Playboy Cardi.
No.
Fuck up
See,
Team
Playboy
B.
Cardi
niggas
is
fuck
the
up
worst
Team B.
nigga on all.
Alright, we got 94 Biggie versus 96 Pop.
But this is the thing. Team B got
I'ma
all
go Pop.
classics. except
You gonna
for
go Pop?
I'm gonna go Pop.
You gonna go Pop?
I'm gonna go Pop. 96 Pop.
I'm gonna go Pop because it was All Eyes on Me, which was a double album, and Big came out with the Ready to Die, which was a great album too.
It was. It was.
But All Eyes on Me was a double album,
Good job, right?
so he got 2 albums over one. So I'm gonna have to go with Pop on that one.
Yeah, so that's the same way. You a historian with music, so
Yeah, that's
I mean, honestly,
Alright.
Bro, Team A should win because of Playboy, but
No,
Team B
Playboy
got
Cardi.
all classic
Yeah,
albums.
I mean, but even time
2015
out though.
Drake is what killed it because 2020
Well,
Drake is
man,
the classic
20
album.
20
It's a
That's
classic album.
true.
That take care.
But
This is-
hold
that
on,
take
but nothing was the same
That's
to
album,
date
right?
That's
outside of
2015?
that's 2015.
But it's not better than Take Care.
Absolutely not. Take care
And it's
stands
not
on
bad.
Oh,
my
what's 2015 album?
Nothing was the same. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
man.
So that's what
beginning
I'm
Drake.
saying.
Take care, Drake, when he was on the joint like this.
Yeah.
When he Frank at the
That's
podcast,
that's why Team B
never became
win.
Drake.
Cause he also said fucking
When the pop,
2008
when the pop was hit.
Wayne. 2008
Yeah.
Wayne is damn.
Yeah.
2010 fucking Kanye is damn. Like
I
he
feel
got,
like the nigga
that's
who
what
Playboy
twisted the
Cardi
balance.
with the
But
balance.
see,
You
but
know,
if,
so-
if any of y'all seen the Free Larry Hoover concert,
Mhm.
that was 2010 Kanye,
Kanye,
and
yeah.
that was like 2010 to 2015 Drake, and that shit was fire.
Yeah, it was-
So I mean,
Well, they
If-
came in with the. So 2010 Kanye with graduation?
yeah.
no,
oh,
no,
was that,
it was Twisted
no, that
Dark
was College
Fantasy.
Dropout.
Oh,
Twisted Dark
Was it?
Fantasy. Yeah, Twisted 808
Runaway
Heartbreak,
Love?
Twisted Dark Fantasy.
Yeah.
It was one of them.
Runaway
808 Heartbreak,
Yeah.
Twisted.
Yeah, because that's what 808
That's what
drums
that's,
was
and
beat.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
People-
That's
people was having-
power.
yeah.
All of the lights.
Yeah,
That's the one that had the
shit.
vision to it.
That shit, monster.
oh, all
That
shit.
shit.
The shit.
Yeah, monster power.
Monster.
You know, Runaway Love. I mean,
See,
that
that's
man,
hard. That's
Drake.
You ain't start like with that one either.
I mean, but you got
And then you
realize-
say 2012 Kendrick Lamar.
Cool.
2012
Alright,
Kendrick
cool.
Lamar.
So for my thing is, I think everybody kind of agree with that shit. I give my opinion. My opinion would be Team B without Playboy Cardi.
You can't take nobody off.
You can't take them all.
Fuck it. I find substitute that nigga. He a rotational player.
Hey,
I
so
fuck
that-
I go with Team B.
Disadvantage.
That's disrespectful to the list.
No,
No, it's
not.
not.
She
No,
ain't
it's
on that
not.
list.
No, it's not.
I
Because you
agree.
can win a finals with a role player.
He had a fan base. That
He got a
Yeah.
fan base. They could have put anybody else.
And on top of that, he got Iggy Azalea pregnant.
Hold on.
Like, I mean,
Hold on.
That don't even.
Hey, hold on. We all old
Wait.
though. Who's the, we gotta ask the young people, man.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
She and him, these are young because we old. We can't even talk about Playboy.
That's my coach right there.
See, I say Team B. You say Team A.
I'm sticking with my answer. I'm gonna stick with Team A only because validity
A or B?
wise.
Team B got
A
fucking
or
Pop
A or B.
and Drake.
But Team A got
And
great
Kendrick.
people too.
They got Pop, Drake.
No, bro. This the thing. Team A got great people too, though. That's why
That's
the years.
better-
That's
that's
why
better.
the
What you-
years matter.
But hold up, though. I
Not
feel like they based the list on because
That's like
if
they
you notice,
sabotaged it with Playboy.
they
No,
did
sabotage.
because if you notice, they put all like high class lyricists
On Team
on
B.
Team B.
No,
Don't get me wrong, content wise,
Team A got
Team
more
A is
lyricists.
complete.
No, not really.
Team A because they got Eminem and Biggie.
That
No,
is true.
You gotta remember. This the thing,
I
right?
think Pac's
This
better
is
than
why
Team
the
B.
years matter, bro. Team A
That's his favorite rapper.
Tupac, my favorite rapper
Yeah.
too.
Nah, he would have a Tupac fan like y'all.
Bro, I'm a Tupac fan. I know all
My
his
favorite
rappers.
rapper is Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Joe Budden.
Alright, let's keep going. Alright, what's your answer?
Team A or Team B?
I feel like she's
Yeah, you
Huh?
don't want to talk about music.
Saturday.
She's undecided.
Oh,
She
no,
doesn't
we gotta
know.
pick. Run it back for her. Run it back, DJ.
You ain't talking about music. My nigga rap.
Just think which team you like the best as far as rappers.
Biggie, Eminem, 50 Cent, Drake, Uzi versus Tupac, Wayne, Kanye, Kendrick, Playboy.
Brother, you heard that list in Team B. That's fucking iconic, man.
Nah, Team
Team
A
A
got
is
more. No,
Hold
Team
on,
A.
but hold on, let her answer though. Let's see. What's your thought? kind of like Team A though.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. All right.
Team A got more stars.
But is,
Nah,
is that
I
your
agree with that.
final answer?
But the years is what matters. So I'm going Team B because
Okay.
the years of Team
I'm telling you.
A.
All right.
Because Drake 2015 is not even top 3.
I mean, but he carried the last decade, so
But
that
that's not
argument's
top.
not in
But
void.
this the thing. Tupac been there for 20 years.
But
still
you
carrying
ain't
shit.
pick
So has Biggie. Biggie been
But
dead 20
Biggie
years
hasn't
too.
been dropping new
He got
songs.
active.
Tupac has.
Yeah,
Tupac
touche.
dropped more new albums. That's what
Touche.
I'm saying.
Touche.
So it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like 2015 Drake is not even top 3 Drake. You
You're
got
right.
08 Drake.
Yeah.
You got 10 Drake and 12 Drake.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Because
Alright.
of that, and because Lil Uzi, Lil Uzi is rocking, but he ain't got no great album.
Yeah.
But when you go
The
for
first
the
drops-
album
he
was
drops
fucking.
singles.
but that's not
The
that.
first-
But
the
that's
first-
not the,
Future Drake.
But what them motherfucking drinks was
which year?
raining,
Which
bro.
year? Which year? Uzi? Which year did you
No,
say
This
Uzi?
is-
Which year?
What year was that?
2018?
2018, nigga.
16. Okay.
This when I started fucking around.
2016 when he started.
I stopped around, I was like, who's this little nigga next to him from?
It was 16.
Show the road.
But look, but that's my
Because-
point. But that's my point.
He was
Drake
on
and Uzi. Now you mentioned them first four in Team
What's
B.
2015?
Team, I
All
said team.
great
I said
albums.
team.
2015.
All great albums. That's
What's
what I'm
2015 Drake?
That should be Nothing Was the Same, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm about to fucking get you in
Yeah.
trouble now because I'm about to say you're not.
Yeah, that wasn't. You had Thank Me Now.
Nah,
Thank Me Later,
that's
Drake.
that's 09. That's 09. Don't do that.
That's why I say 08. You had the that's why I say 08. You had
Mhm.
2010 to take it, and then you had the Come Through
Yeah,
album.
if you're
with the
reading
pound
this,
cake.
if you're
If you're in
reading
this, it's too late. That's
And with
yeah.
a time to be alive.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know.
shit.
But
I
What a
don't
Time
know,
to Be
but
Alive, that was a collab.
No,
And
no, mine is
and
still Drake.
But look,
What's the Come Through album name? The Pound Cake
What the-
album.
that was Nothing Was the Same.
No.
Yeah, the blue joint.
That's not 2015.
That was 2015.
No,
that was
2015 is if
13.
you're
That was
reading
13.
this,
That's what I'm
it's
That was
saying.
13.
2015 Drake is slumming.
Yeah.
If
So you
Nah,
If you
because
read this,
if you're
too
reading,
late,
hold
and
on.
compared to
With
the
a Time
guys,
to Be
I
Alive,
don't
I
know.
don't know.
Hold, wait,
I don't
wait,
know.
hold
That's
on,
Drake. That's still
wait,
Drake.
time
But
out.
you gotta compare him to himself.
So I said, fuck the years. That's why
Compare,
you gotta
no. That's why you gotta say the years, because you gotta compare them to
Yeah.
themselves.
Go ahead, cuz let's
Team B.
know. Huh?
Team B.
Team B? And why you would say Team B?
I don't even got a valid explanation, bro. Just went with that because she went with that.
Nah, I went A.
She won.
Hey.
I went A.
So 3-3 tie.
Yeah, that's it.
But the fans already.
Well, hold on.
know
So
it.
you going A?
Yeah, I'm on whatever.
All right, so he going
Damn,
A. So.
Oh, you
that's
changed up.
biased.
Yeah, that's bias,
That's
man.
biased.
He said Team B first.
Alright, I got one. I mean, maybe this is a little light, but I don't know if it's a little light.
All right, next question.
Next question.
Next question.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's a blue door and a red door. Blue door, you go back in time and fix all your mistakes. Red door, 10 million in hand.
Give me 10 mil.
10 mil.
10 million, everybody taking the
I'll
money.
fix my mistakes after the
I'm
fact.
definitely doing 10 mil because I don't believe in going in the past because my sisters was born for certain mistakes.
What the fuck?
And if I don't make that mistake, she's not born.
Yeah.
If I don't get kicked out, my mama don't meet a man. She don't,
Yeah.
reproduce
like
with that man. So and I love my sister
Yeah.
to death. So I'm taking that 10 mil.
I'm taking 10 mil because it's 10 mil. I don't care about
Exactly.
no
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what I did in my past. That's who made me who I am.
Fuck my sisters being born. They gonna get something regardless. But
Hell yeah.
if they ain't born that, it's 10 million to me. Hey,
But look though, if the whole premise of the question is, if you go back and fix your mistakes, will you be the same person that you are now?
I didn't make no
Probably
mistakes
not.
making my siblings, so they
Well,
gonna
you
fuck
might have
with
made
me.
a mistake
For
where you
you.
could have made more than 10 million.
That
And that's exactly what I was thinking. Like you again, because I'm a gangster. So I could have made a beautiful mistake where I could go. Damn,
I,
I
see, I feel like when it
I'll
comes
take
with the
10
pill,
million,
though,
but
if
I'm
you
not
go
gonna take
back-
the 10 mil.
10 mil.
I feel like you
I
go
have-
back and fix
I don't
your
want to go
mis-
back.
I feel like you go back and fix your
We go-
mistakes.
we move
You
forward.
do that with the ability to know exactly where you went wrong.
Mm.
Like
Okay.
it's with the knowledge. Like if you know what you done fucked up on in life right now, so you know exactly what you gotta go back and fix.
Yeah, but see,
But let me tell you.
So you might be like, I could have been the first nigga to do this,
Right.
and another nigga did it, and you know that another nigga got rich, but you had the idea first.
But also, you can also be that other nigga who tried it first and get fucked up when you're there.
Mm-hmm.
Now if you know
Nah,
your
because
mistakes
that
are,
was the opportunity given to you. Like if you went to an opportunity, like
you
this
the
nigga was about to
opportunity.
sign me, right? You say I took the deal, and you get fucked over. Now
And
your
you
life
know
is
what I was about
shambles.
to say? We 2 weeks away from Christmas. It's the book of Christmas present, future, past, and shit. When you take all that shit away, and you have some, you lose if you make mistake. If you change the mistakes, you lose some.
Yeah.
You do.
Some. So it's what I'm saying. Like Pug said, you don't want to go back. You got a son. You love his son. You know, you don't want to go back because you got certain shit. He probably wouldn't. Look, if Pug didn't have his son, he probably wouldn't have man's girl today. So you know that's exactly how life is meant to work sometimes, and you gotta understand that shit.
Also like the butterfly effect.
It's a butterfly effect.
Because you change something like that, they went back in the drink, change the mailbox blowing up, or change that, and every time I go back, the shit still blew up some type of way. But somebody might not die, but the shit still blew up. You couldn't change the effect of it blowing up. You only stopped the fucking casualty of what it was. Or you changed it before you got to the mailbox and it blew up in your hand. Boom! Now you hurt. I'm handless. You never to go back like, hold on, I'm handless, not this future. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck no.
Yeah, that should probably be worse. You know, you might get the money and not even. Just give me the 10 million.
Now, because we got 10 million, you lost your whole family. It's like
10 million. Oh, I'm in debt. I can fix
So
10
it's like
million. I got my family.
everybody taking the
10
money.
million.
Everybody taking the money.
yeah, take the money.
Yeah, I get it though, cause I'm like, you know what I'm saying. The thing is, you learn from your mistakes. So, you know, you can't.
And on top of that, like even with the mistakes, the person that you are today, if you didn't make those mistakes, who knows if you would have been worse off? You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna take the 10 mil and move forward in happiness with it.
Next question.
And make more mistakes.
It was based off a scenario. It said a good Samaritan finds nearly 70 pounds of cocaine floating near the Florida Keys and turns it in.
Let me start.
What would you do? The options were keep it or leave it / turn it in. And the results were 83% said keep it, 17 said leave it or turn it in.
How many bricks we said?
Nearly 70 pounds.
Just pounds of coke. Look.
Nearly 70 pounds.
Call me Kingpin.
What?
Call me Kingpin. Period. Griselda Blanco in these streets.
What I want to say, I feel like a lot of people answered that question without really taking in what comes with that. Who do you know that you going to get 70 pounds of coke off and that you can trust?
Exactly.
You don't sell it for wholesale.
Yeah.
That it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
People you feel like you're close to, you tell them
they
you
will
found
betray
some
you
shit.
for that shit.
Like, and if you just keep coming up with that shit.
Like, how does this nigga got
No, you out of nowhere, and they know you ain't never done sold no fucking coke before.
Exactly.
That's what I thought. People, they didn't take none of that into account. Like, especially women. Get the fuck out of here. You found what?
I'm taking that shit.
You found what?
If my girl to find 70 pounds of coke, she bring it to me like, babe, I found 70 pounds of coke.
That's to you, but who do you know that you can tell you got 70 pounds of coke?
Nah, you know what, bro?
Who do you know?
You know how many parties I have?
But bro, you can't ask black people that shit.
What you
You
mean?
can't ask people like
how would you
shit.
sell it?
I knew niggas would just answer the question just off the, I'm selling this to who?
No, but check this out, though.
You'll figure it out.
Check this out, bro. You got some niggas. They gonna blow that shit.
Yeah.
They gonna realize like 70 pounds party of the year.
I just said
And
that.
they gonna blow that
Your
shit.
best bet is just to sell that shit all at once for some low ass shit. Don't matter.
Or just have a party,
Have a party.
$100 cover charge. Come in here,
All night, all party.
blow all night.
Blow all
Fucking
night.
1,000 people come in that
I
thing.
won't do it.
100 times
Y'all
1,000.
can blow down.
That's
This is
100,000.
free. I came up regardless.
70 pounds, bro. You do 1 pound a day.
You made fucking 70K.
It takes 16 pounds. I think it's 32 pounds for a brick.
I'm just saying, tell you $100 a day. You
It's
do a
16
pound,
pounds
100.
for a brick.
I hope you're not doing the whole pound of coke.
I think it's 36 pounds. It's 36 pounds for a brick.
I don't even
Somebody
know how you
gonna
know
need
that
So you
Somebody
got
dying.
So you got 2 bricks right
They say, what is it cost?
God damn.
$100 for a brick.
Hey, bro, hold on. Is it pure? You know, man, shit, you could cut that chain and make a fortune.
But I'm just
You don't
saying,
know
like,
what you
people
doing.
didn't, like, I knew motherfuckers wasn't going to really, like, think about the question fully. Oh, yeah, 70 pounds of coke, I'm about to be rich. All right.
But see, at that point, I feel
Okay.
like
Okay.
Your fight or flight gonna kick in and you gonna be like, all right, I found this shit. What are my next steps? I can't trust nobody. I'm gonna figure some shit out.
Yeah, but you figuring some shit out, you're gonna have to talk to somebody you feel like you can trust.
But you're not by the time you got 70 pounds.
You're
Right.
not, but you about to. What you
bro,
gonna do
I'm
with the
not
rest of
gonna lie
the
to
time?
you,
You're gonna have to
70
find
pounds.
multiple people,
It's a
and
lot.
you're gonna have to keep
Lot
coming
of coats.
to
It's a
him.
lot.
Hey,
You're gonna have to keep coming to him, and then he's gonna get curious
That's
as
too
to
much,
where
bro.
you,
That's a lot.
this person who's never sold this coke before, where do you keep coming up with it from?
Yeah,
They gonna want to know.
But you know what,
Hey,
though?
man.
You ain't never did
You know,
this
you
before.
just gotta. You
I
just
done
gotta,
opened up the
you
porch.
gotta know the
Call
right
Tommy
people and the
Egan.
right clientele. The right people, right clientele.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
But that's
Chevy Chase.
That's a gamble. That's a
Man,
gamble.
look,
Like I said, most of
Let's
these
go.
people,
It go like this.
most
Is
of
it a
these
gamble?
people that answer the question, and most of the
Can
people
I ask you a
around us
question?
has not sold a pound.
Since
of
you
coke.
asked the question, can I ask you a question?
What?
Is that a gamble you're willing to take?
I don't sell drugs.
Well, I'm saying if you found 70 pounds.
No, if anything, if I do take it, I would take something and leave something. I'm not taking all of it. I'm not taking the whole 70
I said that. I said I would have a
I'm not
party.
taking the whole 70 pounds. I'm taking what I feel like I realistically can get off. And I feel like it'd be enough because it's all free money.
I understand.
It's all free money.
I'm taking the whole 70.
I understand. I can understand you doing that, but I just don't feel like I would be able to
Nah.
realistically.
Get it off.
Yeah, knowing how I have grown up and came about in life, I ain't never done sold no pounds of coke to nobody. I feel like I can sell you pounds of coke now suddenly out the blue and
That's
trust you
realistic,
with that.
though.
So
That's
no,
realistic.
I'm not doing that.
And I can respect that because that's realistic. That's realistic.
No, that's fine.
Coke parties, but then next question.
The next question. All right. So, asking men only, is marriage a goal? Not would you
Like,
get
it's
married?
not-
Not would you get married, but is it something that you
Just stop from over there.
strive for?
Marriage?
Is it a goal? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead,
Something
go
you
ahead,
want,
go
got
ahead.
on your list. I want to get married.
Nah,
No.
it's not a goal.
Now we're not. Now why?
Cause like nothing lasts.
Yeah, bitches.
They know, yeah, basically nothing lasts. It ain't gonna last, bro.
You got bitches.
What's the point of marrying, bro? Like,
With the point of marrying?
next 20 years.
Next 20 years?
Not even 20 years, 5 to 10.
Yeah, 5 or 10 is too
5 or
fast
10.
for young.
Exactly.
It is.
So, is everybody gonna say it's not a goal?
No.
Because it's not necessarily.
Hold on,
alright,
he
alright.
said start this way. So what's your take on
I
that?
mean, marriage is not a goal.
That
It
don't
shouldn't
mean you
be a
won't do
goal.
it.
But that doesn't mean, because like to value yourself should be a goal. You know, but if you want to say it's marriage, like a foundation, something that you would want to do in life.
So what's
I would say marriage is something that you would, that I believe every human should, because
Is that something that you
that's what I'm
want for
saying,
you?
nigga? I'm saying.
no, this is what I'm
saying.
saying. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Not
But
that's
one
society.
that for him,
bro.
no, listen,
one that
listen.
Your
for him,
opinion.
No,
and
this
if
is
the
my
goals
opinion.
are
That's what I'm
different,
trying to say. I'm trying to say I
you can
believe.
want to be get married and it not be a
I
goal
would-
of yours. Like I gotta do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It ain't a go. But what I'm saying is, it's like when you marry, I believe everybody should be married because humans are not meant to be alone. You know, and men are meant like, I know it's 2021 and I might get some flack for saying this, but I believe a woman and a man both have different jobs. A man has a certain thing that he's supposed to do, provide, protect. That's how I'm born and raised. I'm a provide, I'm a protect, I'm gonna do all that. And I believe a woman is also a man's side. His help, even though she could
She's
make
side
more
chick?
than him. Nah, I never said that. She could make more than him. She could really like, but money is not everything. Family.
Well, money comes
Family is the foundation
You
because
just said-
because we're living in the United States. That's a capitalistic thing that we're living in. That's what I'm saying. And they have marriage is a slave. If you really know the real thing about marriage, marriage started off from slavery. So marriage is really not. Well, but I'm saying the real
It
union.
didn't start off.
A union, marriage is slavery. It's a form of slavery. But the real union, fuck the marriage. The real union between a man and a woman is important. A real union between a man and a woman, because marriage is just a contract. That's slavery.
I
You
wouldn't
know,
say that.
they not. If you really
Alright.
look back on marriage, women did not have a choice. Their father sold them into marriage to better the land. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a form of slavery. She didn't want to do that. That's what I'm saying. Fuck a marriage. A union. A union between a man and a, and then you have some countries where a man has multiple wives and women are content with that. They're okay with that, and that's okay because that's their culture. You know, that's their culture. So if you could find you a union with somebody, and that's good. I believe because we're mammals. We're not meant to be alone.
So you say
No.
A man needs a woman.
Oh,
James Brown said,
No, it's a
"This is a man's world, but it's nothing without a woman."
It's a man's question.
This is a man's world, but it'll be nothing
Is it a
without
goal
a
of
girl.
yours to be
It's not a
married?
goal.
We apply pressure on the show.
Oh, it's like, what's the goal? Like something that I want to do?
Yeah, you got that on my list. I need to do this. I need to do this. You know what the goal? You set a goal, right? This has to be done, nigga.
All right,
This has to
I'm
be
gonna
done.
do this right.
Nah,
Hey, she has to go to the bathroom.
The camera.
Go ahead, so.
Is it a goal?
Look, my shit would be like, all right. Speaking on some real shit, right? As a nigga, right, he wasn't taught to get married. You know what I'm saying? It's just a, you know, he was taught to get, he was taught to have a family, this and that.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, but I'm saying me, it wasn't like taught to get married. It was taught to like get bitches. And if you was gonna find some bitch, you was gonna fuck with her. You would get married when you ready, right? So when you were younger, you was experimenting because every female ain't the same from you, or you know, you just testing the waters, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you're younger, it's not like it's not a goal, right? It's not a goal. I feel like as you get older, it becomes a goal.
You know what I'm saying? We was trying like speaking in specifics. Nigga, is it a goal for you to get married? This is
that's a goal for me.
It's a poll question.
I'm breaking it down.
We got guests.
I'm breaking it down.
We got guests. They understood. They went before you. We don't need to break down.
I'm breaking it down. I'm breaking it down. So when you're younger, right, you experimenting in life as a younger man. You don't want to get married.
So you're saying it is a goal of yours now that you're older. Hey, we gotta keep that. We gotta keep that.
Oh shit. Yeah. Now,
Okay.
getting married would be a goal. It would be a goal. It's on my list. So if it's on my list, it would be a goal.
Okay.
It's not. I won't say it's not on my list. It's not a main like I gotta do this, but it's like if I don't do this, then like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're ready to settle down, you're ready to settle down. So what's the next step? Like marriage. If it's the next step is to go high and be like, you locked in. Yeah, I'm locked in. I don't know, bitch. You know, fuck it. You know, I'm cool. Fucking, you know, fuck it. This me, my girl. And you better do the same thing. You better, because if you die, I die. You die, you die. Like fuck it. Because till death do us apart. And if we fall apart, you know,
that's why I said marriage. The word marriage is a fucked up word, man. It's more of a union.
Damn, did I read?
No, but marriage is real shit. It's a union. It's the same thing. Like if you ever disloyal to me, he just disloyal to me, nigga. If we ain't married, I trust your loyalty. But if you ever disloyal to me, I can never fuck with you again.
All right, before I answer the question, the results were 50-50. I didn't say that.
Oh, 50-50.
50-50.
That makes sense, though. I know why the results are 50-50. Because women are not the same. And
it was all men. Because it said for men only. So only men voted on this. It was only men. So, yeah.
Only men said no?
No, I understand why men say that. Because women are not the same.
No, only men voted.
Only men.
Yes or no was men. Regardless.
That makes perfect sense to me. I definitely agree with that.
My answer is no. It's not a goal.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you know, I don't really know. You know, I ain't really like the long-term person. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think into life, like if I fuck with somebody, if I get into a situation, I'm fucking with them, I don't get into it thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna be with this bitch forever.
But what's the next step after forever though? That's what I'm saying.
Nah, no. This is why I said I understand your side too.
Nah.
Because you gotta understand. This is the thing, right?
But where else you gonna go?
You say your upbringing.
You have it wrong, bro. You have it wrong.
I don't.
Because women are not the same as they used to be.
I don't feel like my upbringing.
No, because I would feel disrespected.
Let me ask you a question. A lot of men, including myself, I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to take care of kids. Okay. I can stay home with the kids and I can make money.
Right.
So if you're doing all of that,
okay,
What is the woman bringing to the table?
The same thing. The same thing.
No.
The same thing.
I'm
If you
saying,
with your equal,
I
that's your
understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying
yeah,
to you is most women, a lot of women can do that, but most women won't.
I won't say most,
No.
but go. That's your opinion. Go.
It's a proven fact. Only 25% men get married. Only 25% black women get married, and I'm talking about black women because I love the sisters. I love the sisters. So I'm talking about black women. Only 25% of them get married. That's what they're for. And black men, we not rushing to them because it's just not.
No,
It's just that different.
Well, the reason why
They want traditional men,
I won't say that.
and they're not
I
traditional women.
I wouldn't say that.
Most
I
women are not
wouldn't-
traditional. Man,
I
they
wouldn't say
twerking on the ground. Oh man, how can you want to get married to a woman that's twerking on the ground?
That's not the bitch I'm going for.
Exactly.
That's your opinion. That would be you as the man with your bitch.
But you are proving my point.
No, but
said you're not
this
going for it.
This your point.
You're
Look,
not
your point.
going for
No. Listen. Your point is saying that's what a nigga want. A nigga know what he want to marry. Nigga, ain't nobody gonna go fucking marry no bitch that's 200 grand. Ain't no real nigga.
That's my point.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
niggas is not looking
They
at
weak minded men. I will never call them niggas a men. Them niggas never sit beside me and call themselves a man.
My nigga, you not gonna marry no bitch doing that. So how can they be weak-minded? You
Alright,
weak-minded
So you
too.
can't be my man, let your bitch twerk control. My bitch on the gram.
what is
You see
wrong
my
with
bitch
that?
shaking her ass? Nigga, what the fuck? You can't sit beside me with that shit, nigga.
There's nothing wrong with
What I'm
that. They have rights to do
What if
whatever they want. They can do, but they just
niggas
gotta
like
do
they women they have freedom. What's the so much the difference if niggas like? Cause I haven't seen you know look. Cause we got Corey on the show. He is into the you know what I'm saying the lifestyle.
That's an agreement.
Now
though.
look no.
That's an agreement.
If I know my girl twerk on the gram, if I want to wife her, that's my thing. If I know my girl, we fuck other people. Why is twerking on the
You heard
gram?
what you said, right?
Why is twerking on the gram worse than
That's an
having
agreement.
sex with a whole nother person? If I know you
No, but
doing
that's
it.
already in the category.
That's an
You
agreement.
If,
already
like, bro,
category
the thing,
lifestyle.
this is what I'm telling you. Don't nobody got more DMs than the bitches that's twerking on the gram.
They don't.
What are you talking about? And there's plenty of niggas that will wife them, and they know them from twerking on the gram.
Me as being a man, I couldn't.
That ain't got nothing to do with you being a man. That's just not the type
That's,
of
like I
woman
said,
that you're into.
that question was a
That's
personal
just-
question.
No, that's
Bro,
not the type
bro,
of woman that
Bro,
you into,
bro,
right?
this is the thing.
That question was personal.
Having sex with them, maybe even accidentally getting pregnant, is different than actual wife.
Yeah,
I'm
I would
talking
never
about
marry a bitch
wife,
like that. I would,
wife.
who? I didn't say I wouldn't bust a
Hold
bitch
on,
like
hold
that.
on,
I didn't say I
hold
would say.
That's what I'm saying. Men are dogs. Men will bust anything. That's what I'm saying. Men will fuck
I
that.
didn't say I
But
wouldn't
we're
do
not
that.
talking about that.
I
I'm
said I
talking
wouldn't
about-
make that bitch
Hold on,
my
I'm
fucking mother. Take her home to my mother.
talking
Hey, this
about-
bitch from my kid.
I'm-
My kid can fuck around and follow her on OnlyFans by
Bro,
accident. Because he
bro,
at their age.
Hey,
now.
time out.
Bro, I'm
Question.
specifically
No,
talking about marriage.
I have a question. Yeah, I think she's a. You say you gonna have her around your mother, your kids. So you think
Nope.
you think she's a bad person?
Nope, I didn't say
because
that.
she's twerking
I
on
didn't
the
say
gram?
that. I didn't say that.
She a bad person.
No.
She's twerking on the
No,
gram?
wait. I didn't say that.
But bro,
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. Like,
I
main
wouldn't
question-
do that. I wouldn't make that my girl.
Bro, the main question
I want
you
my
gotta-
shit private.
Bro, the main
That's
question
my
you
body.
gotta
That's my
ask.
temple. Like
The
that's
main
me.
question
That's
you gotta
me.
ask is, what is she bringing to the table?
That's like a
Most
nigga.
women-
That's like a nigga
most- hold on, hold on,
OnlyFans
hold on.
stringing his dick. You. That's the
What
thing.
if she
Hold
bring
on,
it
if a nigga
whatever
on
else?
OnlyFans
Hold on,
stringing his
Fat
dick,
Joe.
I wouldn't marry that
Hold
nigga.
on, Fat
This nigga
Joe.
won't be his husband.
Hold on, Noriega. Hold on, Noriega.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
come on,
That
man.
nigga swinging his dick. They wouldn't make him their husband. They wouldn't be with that nigga,
No,
bro.
listen
No
to what
nigga
I'm
would do that.
saying.
No woman would do that,
That's
bro.
not true.
No, that.
Pub.
It's not. It's not.
Slide down.
Look,
Slide
look.
down. Slide down.
Corey tells us
Bro.
at his lifestyle party, people are at them parties
Together,
with their
but that's their
wives,
lifestyle.
No, that's an agreement.
That's their
That's
union.
an agreement.
All right,
their
agree.
union.
So if
Right, that's like a union. But if your girl doing that, you're not into that, you're not gonna do that.
Hold on.
If
We're
this
talking
bitch-
about marriage, not boyfriend, girlfriend, your bitch, and this. We talking about
So
specific.
why would I go with a girl
That's
who's
what I'm
twerking on the
saying.
gram if I wouldn't wife
Hey,
her?
bro,
What the
bro.
fuck do I like her about her? That
Nah, cause you a
That's what I'm
man.
saying.
Cause you a man.
And that might not bother me.
That's what I'm just saying too. What's going on?
No.
I'm just
Alright,
saying
so
that.
that
Bro,
attracts you
listen,
enough to
listen.
fuck her, man?
Listen, bro, you a man. You gonna fuck her. So that's why. Because you're a man. And she's willing to have
I was
sex
just saying
with you.
that.
But what I'm saying is a wife. A wife, right? A wife.
It's different,
This
bro.
is different.
Yes.
So what I'm saying to you is, what is she bringing to the table? Most women nowadays be like,
I don't think.
hold on, listen. Listen.
What if she brings all that shit you want to the table, then twerk?
Bro,
the twerk negates the shit that
no,
she brought to
you gotta
the
listen to
table.
what I'm saying. You're not even
It
listening.
doesn't.
Talk. What you mean?
This ain't.
Talk.
Whatever.
Talk. I hear what he said.
Nah, because I never finished what I said.
No, let him finish.
Let me finish.
You can finish.
What is she bringing to the table? Most
What do you want
are
to the table?
bringing. Most women would say nowadays that they're bringing financial stuff to the table, like money.
Cool.
But men, we're grown. We were raised to protect and to provide. Even if you don't do it for our girl, we do it for our mothers. So that's what I'm saying. Even if you don't do it for our girl, we'll do it for our mothers. We'll do it for our sisters. We'll do it for the ladies in our lives. So that's what I'm saying, bro. So, but most women are saying we're bringing financial shit to the table. We don't want financial shit. Most women nowadays, because it's so independent now, because it's becoming a different world.
Hey,
It's becoming a different world. They don't know how to be wives.
Hey,
they weren't raised to be wives.
Hey, Slick.
They were raised to be
I'm gonna keep it with you.
independent.
I'm gonna keep it with you.
But
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it.
I want marriage to work in a
America is too
community
expensive.
because
I'm gonna keep.
No. America's too expensive not to be married.
Bro.
It's too expensive not to be married.
Bro.
Marriage is supposed to be a beautiful union.
Bro. I heard what you said.
But it's fucked
I heard
up,
what
so
you
I
said.
understand both
I
sides.
heard what you said. Listen to what I'm about to say to you.
Sides.
Listen to what I'm about to say to you. If the bitch can cook, clean, wash clothes, do all the house basic shit, bro, I don't care if she do all that shit and she ain't get no money. I don't want no stay-at-home wife as a nigga these generations. It don't work that way. Why you?
I never said
I'm just
stay-at-home wife.
Let me finish.
I never said stay-at-home wife. I said what?
I didn't say you. I didn't say you.
No.
What
I
is
get what
she
you're saying. You
bringing?
say we don't care about financial.
What
We
is
do
she
care about
bringing?
financial.
Exactly.
I do care about
Because
financial.
as a man, no matter what, you're gonna take care of more than 50%.
Yeah, but your girl can't be at home fucking doing nothing and this fuck around cheating.
That's if she's not doing nothing. But let me ask you a question. What if your girl is at home taking care of the kids? What if your girl is at home? That's what I'm saying. That's a wife. You're talking about a baby mom. You're talking about a wife.
We're
talking about a wife.
Look,
we're talking about a wife.
Okay,
I'm a Muslim. I'm a Muslim. Hold on.
That's what I say too. A wife can do all that shit too.
I'm a Muslim.
I got pay for daycare.
Most Muslims are married. Most Muslims are married.
You remember the
you gotta realize most Muslims are married. You know, you gotta understand the value of a marriage. You know, real value. Most men, the reason why men are not trying to get married is because the women are not bringing the value to the marriage. Most women are not. Most women are not. Be honest, bro.
Niggas don't want to
Be
get
honest,
married,
bro. Most women in this world, would you marry 50% of the sisters in this world?
The reason why niggas don't want to get married.
The same way 50% of the women want to marry 50% of these niggas.
Exactly.
The majority is the bum.
Women don't decide.
Majority are bums.
Women don't decide.
Majority are bums.
Men decide marriage. Women decide if
you
you're gonna have sex with me or not. Men decide if I'm gonna marry you or not, or you gonna be a side bitch. That's what men decide. You remember that. Women don't get on the knees. I wish a woman would get on the knees and ask me to marry her. I get on the knee.
Yeah, but she got
That's
to
what
say
I'm
yes
saying.
or no,
She
right?
don't. What?
She got to say yes or no, right?
And guess what though? Then she got to go out here and find another man. But you know what you doing? You making money. You know more women will want to marry you than more men will want to marry her.
You know why a lot of
And that's
niggas don't get
most
married though?
likely-
You know the real reason why a lot of niggas don't get married? Because we grew up in broken homes.
Exactly.
Like, it wasn't no
We gotta
marriage.
fix the
There
youth.
wasn't no marriage in front of us. We
That's
don't
why
know
I'm
nothing
pro-marriage.
about that shit.
I
That
am
ain't
pro-marriage.
nothing niggas want to do because that ain't what we seen. A lot of niggas, mothers,
Single
do that
mothers.
shit by themselves.
I was raised with a
and
single
not
mother.
even
I
just
don't
that.
know my-
Not even just that.
I
A
don't
lot
know
of
my
niggas.
father, and I'm still
Not even just that. A lot of niggas had stepfathers who wasn't shit. So
I
then
love my
they seen.
stepfather.
So then
That
they
nigga was a good
seen.
man.
They seen a merge that wasn't that. Like, so a lot of niggas had different experiences. So it's not just because how the women act. It's just because how we grew up. That's just not normal to everybody. Like, real life, no, we didn't realize say that shit on other podcasts. Like, having a father in your life ain't the norm for niggas we know.
Exactly.
It's not.
But nowadays,
But we
we're
take care of our
changing
kids.
that. We're
We take care of our
changing that,
kids.
Like if you look at the 80s, the crack babies, they fucked it up. Because before that, it was marriage and union, and we was making Black Wall Street, we was making money and all that.
A lot of them
And then the
did
crack
something they
era
ain't know
fucked the
nothing
shit.
about.
Because I don't know my father and shit. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
But I know my
mother's
father,
a strong,
but it's
independent
just-
woman and shit like that. But
Look,
I
know
still...
my father too. He was locked up too for selling crack.
And that's what I'm saying. No, we was raising. We
Right,
was
but me and my
raised.
father ain't the closest, even when he home. So I feel like that shit don't even matter.
But we was raised in the time. That's what I'm saying. That time we was raised in was we shouldn't have been raised in that. We shouldn't have been raised with our fathers, our drug dealers. But now in 2021, I'm saying that most of us millennials, we're changing that stereotype. Most millennials are, because you're in your father's, you're in your son's, like, that's what I'm saying. We're changing that stereotype.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, I was just having a conversation
But
and
if you
I
think
heard
about it,
that.
there's a lot of shit now. Like, cause I always been a nigga like real that, and you know, like when I was young, bro, middle school, I used to get the newspaper every day. I used to read the newspaper every day. I was a weird young nigga.
Nah.
I was a weird young nigga. I used to, I used to go to the store every day, the IGA, get the newspaper. Like, nah, shit fucked up now, bro. Like, I still read the shit online.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of these crimes, this is carjacking in the city. All this shit got up. It's young niggas. It's young niggas, because young niggas don't really got the guidance.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why
They
need
fathers
that.
locked up or dead. The same way, like me personally, I feel like I could have went one way or the other. It was just personally, I chose to go one way. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my father got killed because he was in the streets. Nigga ain't know no better. Nigga grew up in the shit. That's all the nigga knew. You know what I'm saying? That's all he knew. My oldest two brothers in the streets. Same shit. Brother been locked up since I was 3. I'm 31. Nigga still locked up. You know what I'm saying? That's all niggas know.
Somebody said loud. Somebody said damn loud. Somebody
Yeah,
said
you
damn
know what I'm
loud.
saying? That's 28 years. That's 28 years. You know, my brother was 18 years old when he got
And
locked
that's
up.
the system that I was talking
My
about.
brother was 18 years old when he got locked up. Bro.
That's the
18.
system. That's
The
the fucked up system.
nigga get out of jail and won't know shit around him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never lived nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine how far y'all was from when y'all was 18, all the shit y'all did. He ain't seen none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of shit, you know what I'm saying, I came up in. Both of my older brothers, both in for the same shit.
That's what I say. Look, man. My opinion
You
is.
choose your route.
My opinion is.
But it shouldn't be a goal.
No. To me, for
It
me,
shouldn't be.
no.
That's a bad way to phrase it.
Can I wrap it up? Can I wrap it up for the next question? I'm gonna wrap it up, right?
Do that.
I'm gonna wrap it up for the next question. I feel like I know all these men right here don't want to agree with me, right? They won't disagree for a fact, right? Don't matter how much as a man you go through shit. No matter how rich or poor you are. No matter what you was taught. As a man, instinctually, you always want to take care of what's yours. You always want to provide. Even for your mother, your brother, your son, even the ones you love, you always want to give your all. Even until
Not everybody though, because everybody never had that, bro.
but even when you find that one connect, I feel like everybody in this world got one. I feel like everybody got to work. And if you don't have one, I kind of feel bad for you because you didn't find a connect. But when you have that one person in your life, when you have that connection, when you have that go-to somebody, bro, you are A-OK.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I
Tell
ain't
certain
never
shit.
had that shit, bro. Like growing up, like on God, son, I got 4 older brothers, son. None of them niggas was there for me, son. Like no funny shit.
Yeah.
And but I'm just saying, I never had no father figure, none of that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't never had no big. I got 4 older brothers, son.
Okay.
I ain't never had
That's you.
none of that
Okay.
shit. But the shit didn't.
But what
the
he's
shit ain't-
saying and the conversation we're having is exactly why I
The shit ain't,
bro. And
affect
you know
my life one way or the other,
No,
far as
yeah.
how I'm gonna treat other people. Cause on God, y'all niggas is my brothers more than my actual brothers, son. Cause I grew up with y'all niggas. They didn't like reach out.
Yeah, but you
type shit
had,
like
but
that.
what I'm saying, this is exactly what I'm going to go back to. You had that one. You had somebody. Look,
I had
but you
none
get
of the people like, bro,
all the shit that
taught
you,
myself.
all the shit that
I taught myself everything.
all
man.
the shit
Oh,
that
my-
you taught yourself.
I should have never had to do that though.
No, it don't. Okay.
I know, and that's what I'm
Never.
saying. He's saying exactly
Never,
what
bro.
I'm saying.
Never.
Hold on. That's what I was saying.
Bro.
That's why because bro, I had to do that.
Yeah.
For not having my mother having to work 3 jobs and I'm by myself, bro. I had to do that, bro. What I'm saying
You
is,
got
bro,
4 big brothers. You ain't never
That's-
supposed to teach yourself
bro.
how to talk to girls, nigga.
bro, I was the oldest. Could you imagine? I'm the
I'm the
oldest.
youngest.
Bro,
Like-
bro, that's what I'm saying.
I'm the oldest too, but I'm proud of my siblings.
But check me out. That's why union is important, bro.
It
For real, because the son and the daughter needs the father there.
Yeah, but this
You know, if you're gonna have children in this world, you should have the right woman because so many niggas choose the right woman, bro.
I feel like
So many niggas do,
I feel like
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
And child support is bad. And
There's no
all of
choosing
that,
the right
bro, it's
woman
just-
though. I will say
It
that.
is.
I will
It
say
is.
I can say for sure.
It really is because as a man, like
Nah,
Doug
nah,
said,
it's not
we
that.
all know something, and this is true.
It's not
He
that.
has his own brain.
Who got everybody?
He has his
Who got
own
kids?
brain.
You got kids?
I'm saying now,
You got
he
kids?
got his own brain.
You got a child, right? And I got a child. And I'm gonna tell you this. You can have what you feel like is the greatest relationship of your life with this woman before you have a kid with her. But on God, she cannot and you cannot predict who she's going to be because once they have babies, it's hormones and more other shit postpartum and things that nobody can predict which way it go. So then, therefore, it be a mix whatever on God. Like
And that's why I say
When
you should get married
a
before
lot-
you have children.
But no,
that
You
won't
should
make a
get
difference.
married
A lot
before.
of people will feel like they have the
Because
greatest
it's not because
connection
what
they've ever
you
had.
because people look at marriage like love. It's about love.
But
Marriage
that
is
won't
not
change-
about love.
that won't
Marriage
change
is
who you
about
become.
duty. It's about your duty to your family. You have kids, and it's your duty to take care of this child and make sure that this child has the best way to come up and live.
See,
it's not about love.
the
See, that's
child
where
is the
people.
issue.
No. That's where people get it wrong. It don't matter what this and that and this
I
and
won't
that
say
and
that.
how she
Nah,
feels.
the child is not the issue,
Bro,
though.
how she feels, all of that. That's what I'm
I
saying.
just
These
think that-
women nowadays, these women nowadays, and that's my point. Y'all making my point. Y'all making my point about the reason why men don't want to get married is because of these women. Y'all making my point
No,
because
it's
if the
not-
women,
I'm not gonna just blame it on the woman.
Bro,
I'm not gonna blame it on the
if you
woman. I'm
never
not gonna
said,
blame it on the woman.
if you never said what you just said,
I'm not gonna blame that
if
on
you
the
never
woman.
said what you just said about it doesn't matter what woman, because you know what, if you choose the right woman and you know that there is a right choice, it is a right choice in this world to choose the right woman. When you know it's the right choice, you wouldn't have made that comment. You made the
No,
wrong.
I made the comment because I've been there. I've been there.
But that's what I'm saying.
No. I'm gonna tell you
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying. I say you can't predict who that woman, who she will become after that. But the thing about it, it's not even just about who she become. It's how you react to it, how you accept it.
I was gonna do that.
And most niggas, they do not know how
But y'all
to.
were young.
Most
But my
niggas,
kid
no,
older than
I
me.
was
I
old, bro. I was 29 years old. You don't know how to react to that because the shit told you
after
off.
me.
Because
But I can speak on the after effect of it.
that's not the person who you had a kid with. It's never the person who you had a kid with. It's never. Oh, you picked the right woman. She was the right woman before. She's going to change. And the thing about
that's-
hormones, they can't control it.
See,
No way you can control it and tell her, oh, you need to do this. She might want to do this. That ain't what her brain telling her.
and also like I said, it's also on how you reciprocate shit. As a nigga who I was younger and shit,
You can
I
say what
can
you
say
will
I
do.
can say I was ahead of the game and shit. I can say I was smarter than niggas, this and that. Even I can say I had a 30-year-old mind at the age I am now as a young nigga. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? This the life that I live, I took on. I was deaf father before I was a real father type shit. So I could do the shit as a real man. I did the shit as a real man. This and that. Tried to do shit. Had a kid. This and that. Deal with the woman. Gave her the real man shit. Also, I wasn't the perfect man. Also, I wasn't the greatest man. You know what I'm saying? Even when we fucked up, we fucked around, this and that. Cool. But at the end of the day, shit just don't work out. Just don't work out.
But that's what I'm saying about the women. Like y'all say, y'all not trying to blame the women.
I won't
But-
blame
and I agree.
I don't blame nobody.
Me personally,
Hold on,
that don't take
hold on,
away
hold
from
on,
the
hold on,
women.
hold
That don't
on,
take away
because
from the
I
women
just
as
listened
a
to
mother.
y'all. Give me one
It's
second.
just the relationship.
second.
that is
No,
not
and that's
high on the
my
priority shit.
that's
I don't
my-
blame nobody.
That's
It's
my
nobody
point. That's my point. us two as men that don't have kids, just listen to what y'all saying. And all we hear is, God damn, we gotta find the right woman. because y'all just proved my point.
I didn't what's your baby mother?
Hold on. Check this out.
Don't get me fucked up. We didn't prove your point.
Check this out. Now you both said
I would have had more kids with my baby mother. I didn't prove your point.
You just said there is no right woman.
No.
So now me and
I picked the right woman because you don't know who she gonna be.
That's my point exactly.
So there's no
That's
right woman
my-
because
no.
who she is before she
And that's my point exactly. Back in the
So
day.
how can you pick it?
Back in the
So
day.
back in the day, women just stayed because they ain't had no fucking choice.
Back in the.
This is true.
That's
not
That's
100%. That's not 100% true.
No.
Because I'm black.
don't even
I'm talking about the black
Time out.
Let's not talk about the white community.
Hold on. No.
We not in that community.
Hold
We
on.
not in there.
Flag on the play.
We
Hold
not in
on.
that.
I'm gonna interject on that one
We
because
not in there.
We can hear this.
we not in that. But my
The
thing
white
is,
community. That's why we not in the white community.
yeah, no, I'm gonna interject
No,
because
they like
hold on,
living like
because
bullshit and not community that
women
doesn't
across the board, regardless if they was black, white, whatever the case may be. Yes, I'm gonna agree with you on the point that women of today, we are not the same like our grandmothers
Nope.
or great grandmothers,
Nope.
whoever. If we
Right,
see,
because they put up
if
with
we-
shit because
exactly.
they
But check me
because
out.
hold on.
Hold on. Let her finish.
Other than watching the kids
Let
that
her
I
finish.
leave.
Let her finish, because I want to interject on what you about to say about the color.
Because one of the main differences,
Let her finish.
outside of the fact that most
Right.
women my age
Right.
that are of marrying age, whatever the case may be, we're not staying home. And if I feel like
Right.
this relationship ain't working and you want to go hang out with whoever it is the case may be that's taking all your time and entertaining you, cool. I'm going to remove myself from that situation.
Exactly.
I'm not like my great grandmother, whoever, that's going to stick around while Uncle Joe got a whole nother wife and 7 kids around the corner. That's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not happening, period. So when you talk about what we bring into the table, this, that, and the third, outside of finance, we're bringing self-esteem. We're bringing emotional support. We're bringing all of that.
Because I know you as a person. But what I'm saying is, now look at all the other ladies in the world,
But-
and that's what I'm trying to say. Now check this out. You say I cannot talk about all women of all color. Now check me out. This is why I bring the feminist movement into this, and why I say I do not listen to white women, because white women have always been above black men. So I do never bring white. So when you say woman of color, no, I listen to what a sister has to say. A black woman, a woman of minority. I would never listen to what a white woman has to say. Because a white woman is always above a black man in this
I
country.
completely get that, and that's fine.
In this
But
country.
if we're gonna
When
talk
the-
about black
when
women
the minority
specifically,
was
it's the
suppressed.
same shit. Because Uncle Joe was still cheating on her, and she was still taking that shit, preparing his meals, ironing his clothes. And if he was putting hands on her, she was staying the fuck there. I'm not dealing with that shit.
And you
period.
shouldn't have.
You better not.
And
You
I
should
don't
have.
know.
But it's not that. But I believe that
You better
really
not.
paints a bad picture on black men, because at the same time, most black men, we have 4 black men here.
Yeah.
Are any of us domestic violence abusers? But you see, no, I'm serious.
I'm serious
Like,
too.
real- alright, you are. 75% is not.
Definitely said that.
I'm not disagreeing with that. All I'm saying is, I'm not categorizing. This is where the difference comes in. I'm not categorizing every black man as the same, because every black man is not the same. Every black man's experience is not the same growing up. Like he said, he could have went left or right. He made a specific choice. He's still in his kid's life. He's still with his child's mother. That's his decision. Marriage is not his ultimate end goal. However, he has a union. You know what I mean?
And that's what I said.
So-
I believe everybody should have a union.
But to come back to your point, the black family is completely broken.
It is.
Not now though. We building. We
We're
rebuilding.
rebuilding.
Hold on.
It was destroyed and we're gonna rebuild. It was
I
destroyed by
agree.
the
I
lifetime.
seen kids out of wedlock, but I had to always.
Now we still rebuilding.
It was destroyed.
I always defend
And that's
kids.
my
Not coming
point.
back. It's men.
That's
Men
my
are coming
point.
back.
But
Gotta come
we
back.
have to knock down them abortion clinics and shit like that too, though.
No,
Because-
we don't.
Check Check me out. Check me out.
There's no that.
Hey, in 1865, we was free. We was 14% in the United States. As of 2021, we're 13%.
And we were not acknowledged as a people with the right to vote until 1965.
In 2021.
Get out of here.
Hold on.
No.
Check. You're not listening to me.
Okay,
You're not listening to me. We're doing what the white man
got so many more.
We're killing our children.
And yet we still outpopulate them.
We
They
do
just
not.
yes, we do. We are not the minority.
13%. We are.
Have you seen the recent census?
We're 13%.
Have you seen the census?
Bro, look at the census. Bring them up. We can put them up. I worked with the Census Bureau. Did I not look? Did I not just finish working with the Census Bureau? I know the census. It's 13%. We going down because in black communities, it's abortion clinics. In white
Well, that's
communities,
because
it's
niggas fucking,
fertility.
because they fucking girls wrong.
And that's what I'm saying. Marriage
Marriage
should be a key.
But look though.
Marriage should be
Hold on,
a key.
hold on.
It's a broken family, man. I'm not thinking your marriage should be a key.
Hold on.
Having family with real children and not aborting your children, having a wife
But look
should
though.
be a key.
Hold on.
Not out here fucking
Not me
around.
fucking the same
Not
thing.
out here fucking
Hold on,
around.
hold on.
As a man, you should raise your
I'm
son
man
to
shit.
not
I'm gonna
think with
I'm gonna
his
speak
dick.
on some real man shit.
You shouldn't raise your son to think with his
Talk,
dick.
talk. Let me speak on it.
How would you raise your son?
Let me
I
speak
don't
on
want my son to get married no 18
Let me
to 20.
speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it, right?
He might
I'm
slip
gonna-
up while he fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Don't
confess
have
shit.
no baby with this
Yeah.
bitch if you don't
I
want
was
to.
confessing shit. It's the same way I would never have my son talking about he'll hit the joint and he know he made an accident at a young age. You know what I'm gonna tell my son? Get a fucking abortion. You don't want this young lady and this young lady had this fucking problems. You don't want to be a young fucking father. I don't want to be a young fucking granddad. I'm gonna speak some real man shit to you. I don't want to take care of your fucking kid the same way my motherfucker had to help me take care of my fucking kid. And I ain't fucking listen to man because my mother have to do this shit.
Tell
So I'm
that
saying?
nigga take
Real
care of
shit. No, real shit.
Tell that nigga take care of it.
So
You shouldn't be
that's
fucking.
so what? Even as a real fucking father, I'm not about to put that pressure on my motherfucking son because my mother ain't do it to me.
Yourself.
No, talk. Because my mother ain't do it to me. My mother ain't do it to my mother as a young fucking mother. My mother was 15. My grandmother didn't leave her in the fucking way. You know what? That's the most stupidest shit black people do. You fucking leave your kid out in the open to fend for yourself. It's a fucking child. How you gonna tell a child with a baby to fend for yourself? And I'm a 30-year-old grown man, so that I take care of my own fucking kid and provide this and that. How can you do that to fucking kid? So I'm saying, why would you do that?
That's real shit.
Why would you do that?
Let me ask you.
No, talk.
But
Let me
look,
finish.
Hold on.
No, why
You
would you
ask me a question, so can I?
I'm gonna do
Can
this.
I answer?
No, I'm still
Okay,
speaking.
go
I'm
ahead,
still speaking.
go
I'm
ahead,
speaking.
go ahead.
Because the black men, the black shit, the white people, what happened is, we like the white people tell us how we should do this shit from their perspective instead of living our perspective. But like we said, as all black men, we know how to fucking do shit. If our black women wasn't strong enough to take care of us from our strong black men being captured, being enslaved, being locked up, and they still held it the fuck down, you can't tell me it's not a white woman. You can't tell me because I've seen
That's
it.
what y'all said.
No, I didn't say that.
That's what y'all
I
said.
didn't say that.
I didn't say that. I was talking about the
listen-
union
no,
of marriage
you
being
listen-
appointed the whole
listen-
time.
You missed what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Go ahead, finish what
I'm
you
gonna finish what I'm saying.
Finish
I'm
what
gonna
you're
finish what I'm saying.
saying.
Because
don't
because
paraphrase wrong.
I'm not paraphrasing. I'm just
Don't
saying
paraphrase
the
wrong.
goal is for me as a black man is to
Like I
get
said,
back to
if
the
you don't
basic.
got it,
Yeah, better yourself. You should always. The goal is to better yourself. The goal should always be to better oneself.
I said again, like what I'm saying,
The
for
goal
the
should always
kids, the
be
right
better
one, wrong
oneself.
one, you won't get it.
You
unless
won't get it
unless you got a kid, bro. Like,
as a
nobody
man,
won't get
for
it.
as a man, no, like
But I have seen positive men in my life
Okay, we
that
all
are
have.
married.
We all have. Let me get back
That's
to it.
what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying.
get
That
to that
should be
question.
the
I just
way.
want to get to that question.
There
I'm
shouldn't
gonna
be
now
baby
break this shit
fathers and
down
stepfathers.
because.
But
There
you
shouldn't
said
be
you
baby
had a good
fathers.
stepfather.
I had a great
right?
stepfather.
So that's not
But guess
your
what,
father, so
though?
that just
I had a great
that
stepfather.
just meant
I had a
shit
great
didn't work
stepfather, but I wish I knew my father. And I didn't respect him until I became older.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand what he had to do. He had to be a fucking stepfather to a child who didn't even respect him.
Yeah.
Who told him, nigga, you're not my father.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. And then I cried when his dad died because that was my grandfather. Because I don't know my real grandfather and I don't know my real grandmother. So that's what I'm saying. I never met.
but
I
see-
got brothers and sisters I never met.
No.
What I'm saying is it shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't be that way. Now it became that way because of the crack epidemic. Now I understand that
But we
woman
are
has a
switching.
choice.
We
A
are
woman has a
switching
choice, and
We are
abortion shouldn't be.
But look though, right?
But people
Hold on.
like
No, no.
like as like real like come on.
I feel no.
Like we're in 2021.
No,
We know
I feel
these
like
All right,
facts.
hold on.
We
I
know
can I
these
ask
stats. We know how prevalent STDs are. We should really be looking forward to finding a wife.
So, all right. So, like I said, it all depends on what your goal. You say your main goal is everybody should be married.
I was about to say.
I didn't say that. I never said that.
He said they should be.
I never said.
Whatever.
I never said that.
Right.
I never said
Alright,
that.
so hold on.
All right, so union. All right, so now here's what I'm saying. As far as finding the right one, right? Say you fuck with somebody. You not really. I mean, some people have kids with people they don't really fuck with.
Yes.
So say you fucking with somebody and you fucking with them, right? Once you have the kid, like I said, shit change. A lot of motherfuckers I know with kids have been in a situation. Shit ain't the same. Both of y'all good mother. Burns. Good mother, good father. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all don't work out as people. Y'all can have multiple kids. Just don't work out as a couple. That's what I'm saying. That's still, to me, you didn't have with the right person. That ain't the person you ended up with.
But that's not love. But that's more of love.
It was love at the time.
Hold on. Check this out. That's more of love, bitch. That's not a marriage. A marriage is not about love. See, if you marry for love,
I'm a challenge that.
One second.
Okay.
If you marry for love, see, like I said, I'm a Muslim, right? And if you believe in Christianity and all of that, marriage, when you taking your vows, is nothing to say that I'm a love. Hold on, your vows never say I'm gonna love you. It never says that. If let me ask you a question, right? If you ended up marrying a woman and you love this woman, that is your lady. Yeah, I mean, like you do anything for this woman, right? Mm-hmm. And she was to get sick and have cancer or some shit like that. Would you go out there and cheat on her just because she can't have sex with you no more?
No.
Exactly. That's your duty, bro.
It's
a duty. No, it's a duty.
That's not moral competence.
But no, it's
but that's some shit niggas don't do shit like that.
So if you don't do that, it's your duty, bro.
I feel like it's
not your duty because some niggas do that.
It's your duty, bro.
Some
It's your
niggas do
duty to be 100%. Would you leave her? If she said you could leave her, hold on. If she said you, hold on. If she said you could leave her, if she said you could leave her, would you leave her?
No.
You know why? Because it's your duty. You can't.
That's not moral.
No, from sickness.
Nobody's making you do that. Army shit is duty. Military shit is duty. You can't go AWOL. You can't be the military because that's your duty to serve.
I don't really like those particular
sickness and health,
I would never say
this
what
is
I
your
would
vow,
do. You
bro.
can sit like
this is your vow. It is your duty. It's your duty to stay with that person. You made a vow.
No,
you made a vow.
Because I have an option to leave. I have an option to leave with divorce.
You know, 80%.
I have an option to leave with divorce.
80%.
I have an option to leave with divorce.
Let's look it up.
I have an option to leave with divorce. Is that not an option?
Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
Can I not leave?
Hold on.
Can I not leave? Right. So it's my moral composition as a man. Hold on. Let's look at the stats. 80% women file for divorce. So most men don't file for divorce.
80% of men. That don't mean
most men.
That don't mean they want to be there.
Yeah, but men are there to do their duty. You know why? Because we play sports. We know the value of a team. We know the value of a comrade. We know the value of being down and being lifted up. Most women have never played with a team. Right. We teach them wrong. That's what I'm saying. The women nowadays are not learning how to be wild.
I don't feel like it's nowadays.
A lot of women, a lot of American women don't know how to be wild. A lot of black American women don't know how to be wild.
The reason why they don't know how to be wild because they don't want to put up with shit that their grandmother put up with. They don't want to be fucking.
And that's why they're more miserable than their grandmother.
They want to have their own.
They're more miserable than their grandmother. Man, your grandmother's out here leaving houses for their grandparents. These bitches
don't mean that they're happy.
These bitches is leaving children for us to raise.
But them bitches
they
living their lives.
We gotta raise 6 children because you couldn't raise your own.
How many niggas? We gotta raise 6 children because left women to raise however many fucking kids in their lives.
What about the men now?
What
about the men now? It's 2020. Exactly my point. This is a different time. Stop bringing up that old
So now
shit.
shit more-
You gotta bring up
so
the
you-
new shit. Bring up the new
more,
stats.
It's more equal
Bring up the
ground.
new
Shit,
stats.
shit's becoming more equal.
It's
Is
becoming
that
more
right?
equal, and most
Right,
men
so
don't
why
want
is
to
that
deal.
an issue?
Most men don't want to deal with that. That's all I'm saying. You say you don't want to deal with that. He say you don't want to deal with that. I'm saying it's not a go for me. We all agree that we don't want to deal with that because these women are not in their right mind. So we all say the same shit. Why is we even arguing about this? We all agreeing that it's because of the women because
It's
they're not in
different
their right mind. It's a different perspective, but we all say the same shit.
I wouldn't say that women aren't.
But it is a lot of good women because, like I said, I know a lot of great women.
You said majority though.
I know a lot of. Yeah, because most women are not married. I'm talking about in our community. Black women are not married. And most men that I do know don't have no girlfriend. There's a lot of men out here with no girl, nothing out here. Most men don't even be getting no pussy. Stop that shit.
Niggas gay.
Nah, them niggas don't. Them niggas say them
gay,
niggas. Nah, they don't know how to talk to women. And women just don't
Them
know
niggas
how
gay,
it
man.
is.
Fuck
No,
that
no,
shit.
My thing is,
Because women that speak to you, they feeling you. Ain't no it. Because women have the option to choose more men than men choose women.
Exactly. Women could have sex with whoever they want to,
They can.
but they cannot get married to whoever they want to.
You know,
Men decide.
that's the men decide.
That's what I was saying. And most men don't want to get married because they looking at the woman and be like,
Because you wanted the same. You ain't special.
But when you see a woman that is like that, you like, okay, that's the one.
That's what I say. I feel like, look.
But a lot of women
Like I
lost
said,
that trade.
Let me feel.
Black
I
women.
feel the same way.
Black.
Look, I can't say black women. I can't do that because even women all around say the same shit. Even white women who was beneficially put in a situation, they still had white men that go and have family. That's just men shit. That's just the sexist. White men do that because they can afford to do that. Black men did it because that's what they can do as a man. But even can afford to do it, they won't.
Most white men are broke just like black
Let me
men
finish,
now.
bro. You got your whole heart to shit. You got your whole heart to shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let me finish. You know what I'm saying? Because I like we all have women who took care of us. I cannot fathom a nigga disrespecting women anyway had a mother raise them. We all just said we had mothers raise us. We don't know who our mother was before she had us. We don't know who our mother was when she had us. We still don't know who our mother was when we are older. We just love our mother unconditionally because we know what she sacrificed. We know as men, she dealt with different men and put different men in our lives. And then she didn't have to because also as a woman, they don't fucking do that. They don't put their fucking kids in jeopardy. Like I said, you had a great stepfather. I had a nigga in my life. My mom ain't with no more. I still think about like, damn, this nigga's a great nigga. My mom ain't with no more. Wonder why? But that's their business.
Of course, you gotta stay in the child place, so that doesn't even matter.
I'm an adult now. I still my motherfucking business because I'm like.
But that's still your mother. You gotta stay in your child's place
it's
because
my
you're
mother.
still a child. So whatever your mother decides to do is what your mother decides to do. You still a child.
So for me, I can't fathom when niggas like women this woman that. It's just human nature now these days because everybody
No, but this is what I'm saying. You're saying on camera, live on camera, that you guys don't want to marry because of women. But y'all did not specifically say that.
I didn't say that.
Hold on.
It's not a goal.
Hold on, y'all.
That's my goal.
Y'all didn't specifically say that,
No, I
but
said
y'all
it's my goal.
gave examples.
No, I said it's my goal.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
But you contradicting yourself.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You have been this whole time
I haven't.
arguing against me.
I haven't.
Because I've been saying this should be a union.
I'm saying it should be marriage.
I'm saying the thing is, you can't say men don't want to marry certain type of bitches either.
A union can be a verbal.
It's a verbal agreement. It's a verbal agreement.
Oh, no.
It's a
There's
verbal
a whole
agreement.
bunch of
That's like me telling
It
him.
could be.
That's like me telling him we boyfriend and girlfriend. That's our
Right,
She
that's
still
an
shouldn't cheat.
agreement.
She still shouldn't do this.
You
She
right.
still shouldn't do that as a marriage.
You
We
right.
ain't married.
You right.
She gonna do that.
You
You
right.
better not do that.
It's a whole bunch of porn star bitches that's married. There's a whole bunch of Instagram bitches that's married. There's a whole
That's
bunch
an
of
agreement.
OnlyFans
That's an
bitches
agreement.
that's married.
That's an agreement. If somebody decides to make an agreement, but I'm saying as far as us in the black community, bro, black people don't get married. Like black women, 25% of them
I
get
think
married.
that's just
It's stats. It's statistics. You can think what you
Yeah,
want, but you can look at the stats.
because we are a fucking. It goes way bigger than just doing that because niggas are broken.
And that's my point. You gotta fix the family, and the only way to fix is family.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
either.
And the only way to have family
Because
is
I
through
got
marriage.
great uncles and aunts
The only way to
who
have
don't have
family is
kids
through
who are
marriage.
also good teachers.
It's through real life marriage. That's the only way to really have family. Like, you're not gonna get along with your wife all the time
No, it's
and
true.
shit. You're not gonna get along with everybody. You're not supposed to. Man, there's plenty of time. Man, me and my mother ain't get along. 18th birthday, man, I left. I was like, man, you got me fucked up. I moved out. I ain't talked to my mother for a year. Came back and talked to her. I love my mother to death. I'm 30 now. That's a union. That's like the same way marriage should be. Y'all talking about leaving divorce. I don't believe in divorce.
Motherly, family love,
It's
and,
a union.
and me some
You should
friends
never
that you
think
fall in love
of,
with
look, to even think of divorce when you getting married, you shouldn't even get married. If you even think about divorce when you about to get married, you shouldn't even get married because you shouldn't even be thinking about divorce.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When I told you, you bring relationships, you can't mix that shit with logic because logic tell you always think of an end game. That shit may not last forever.
Exactly. You can't even think like that.
Yeah, you can. If you thinking with just your heart and your feelings, then you fucked up already.
But you gotta remember things. Men are idiots. Because men are the
Yeah,
most logical.
that's why
Because we're the most logical
I'm telling
creatures.
you, niggas
We're
like
the most
that's
logical
why-
creatures.
So that's why
And women make us idiots because we're not stupid.
And that's why
You know,
niggas think they had the baby with the right woman because they idiots. No, it's no right woman, bro. Because you never know who she is afterwards. Even if y'all get along,
she'll never know who you
playing
are.
nice.
She'll never know
Right,
who you
and
are.
that's why there's no right.
Look,
Motherfucking the gamble.
I feel like-
Even if you are married,
I feel like
because if
this-
you're married,
I
that's
feel-
what I'm
I
saying.
feel
You
like
just don't divorce.
I feel like this is why.
But
As
look,
a
you could
community-
get married and she could still fuck out. You can have an agreement where, look, man, we married, you fuck around, I fuck around, woo, woo, woo.
I mean, that's if you want to have an open
That's an
marriage.
agreement.
That's an open marriage,
You can
and that's
still do that,
that's
you know.
everybody else stuff. But I feel like to circle back and what the root problem is in the black community, the black community does not believe in fucking therapy, and that's what the fuck.
We definitely
All of
did.
us,
We definitely
from-
did.
All of our living relatives down. Everybody needs fucking therapy. Because outside of all the systemic shit that we gotta live through and all the bullshit that's happening right now, nobody prepared us for the shit that came down once, slavery was supposedly abolished. Because motherfuckers ain't even know they was free until like 3 years after the fact. Okay? So even from then on, there was already institutionalized shit. All of that shit, all the light skin, dark skin debate, all that shit, all that internalized racism that we got going on, all of that shit needs to be dispersed, needs to be out of our system before, to your point, as a community, we have unions and build families and structure and all that shit. Because
It's not realistic though.
granted, hold
We
on.
gotta stop trying to live
No,
like
no.
the white man.
It's
Hold
not
on,
realistic.
hold on.
And go back to our
Hold on.
communities
Hold on.
and our own foundation.
Hold
Is
on.
that realistic?
But look.
Is that realistic?
You know why?
I'm gonna answer that
Because in
question.
1920, the richest Americans were black Americans.
Hold up.
It was Black Wall Street.
Hold on. I agree
So-
with that. The whole Tulsa massacre, all that shit
Oh,
happened.
yeah.
Again, you still have to realize
100 years ago.
if we
Yeah, it was
not
100 years ago.
that was 100 years
ago.
exactly.
It was.
But my
and that's
thing
what I'm
is-
trying to say, bro.
but look though.
We gotta build as a community, bro.
But look,
That ain't gonna
how
happen.
can you
People
build
live
as a
100.
community
That's
when there's
That
no
ain't gonna happen. The way
foundation
we
and
said
none of
it
us
when
can
we
fucking
from
get
the
along or
colony
be in the
versus
same
the-
What,
space?
hold on, that's a great point. What is foundation? How do you build a foundation? You build it through family. You build it through a man.
Okay.
The man is the root. The women is supposed to be his side. Y'all
Nah,
supposed
man.
to grow together. Y'all supposed to
How-
grow together.
I'm gonna trump your point.
The man is the
Hold
root
up.
of the family.
No, it's not. Because what the fuck is Mother Nature then?
The man is the root of
Mother
the
Nature
family.
is literally the fucking
Our
tree of
Mother
life.
Nature can't be here without the earth.
What's the earth? The earth not man.
Why isn't it?
Jesus, I don't know.
Why isn't it?
Is it man?
Why isn't it? So what is the son of man?
The
Or
creator.
what?
It depends what you believe in. Because the sun could be
Exactly.
Apollo.
Look, to be honest with you, let's not even debate
We
that.
ain't gonna go
Let's
that
not
far.
debate that right
That's a whole
What
nother
I'm saying
episode.
is, hold on, what I'm saying, you know why? Check this out. If it's the woman is always the most valuable creature. That's why the man protects the woman. Because if you have one woman and 1,000 men, she can only give birth one time a year.
For each of them.
Right? That's what I'm saying. No,
And
that's
y'all-
not
and y'all-
for
and
each.
y'all-
Hold on.
hold on.
Let me finish. She can only give birth once a year. It's 1,000 men. She can't give birth to 1,000 men unless she lived for 1,000 years. So she can only give birth once a year.
Okay.
Oh man, one man With 1,000 women, he can impregnate all them women that could give birth in 1 year.
Yeah,
So check me out. So
He got 1,000 babies.
So he can have 1,000 babies in 1 year, right? If everything goes right, right? Now check this
Yeah,
out.
but
Check this out.
regardless of the fact, those
So the man,
Get them in
the reason why he's lose is he has to go out there and protect. He has to build the home. Because the woman, she is the foundation of the home, but the man is the root of the home. He has to build the home. He has to go out there and work. He has to go out there and provide food. The man has to do all this.
I'm going to trump you
to
on that.
provide for the woman.
Hold on.
It's just nature.
Hold on.
Because you said nature.
I
Just
agree.
nature.
I agree,
Just
but
that.
even still, if you want to go back to nomadic tribes, in nomadic tribes, the women are the hunter-gatherers. They provide. And the men, all they do is just build shit. So what are you trying to say with that?
Yeah, but the homes that we build are shelter that protects you from the rain, the storms, and then the water systems that we do with the plumbing get you clean water supplies, and the fire that we build help you guys with food, and then the clothes that we make for y'all help you keep you guys warm. What I'm saying is you guys are important to us, and that is why the men do these things. But a man has to be the root. The woman has to find a man. The man should have potential.
The woman should have to find a man. The woman should not have to find a man because in the Bible it says he who finds a wife finds a good mate. So if we don't go that far.
Hey, next question.
We're gonna wrap it up. This is the last one. You ever fell in love with a full blown whore?
Huh?
Ever fell in love with a full blown whore?
Oh, we can go nasty.
75% said yes. I fell in love with a full blown whore. I mean, I guess I'll start over here. Full blown whore. I would say
define a full blown whore.
You know what a full blown whore is.
Alright, so I'll say this. I'll say no. But I'll say I learned someone had some whorish activity afterwards. So I don't know if they occurred during, but I know afterwards.
Oh, he heard stories and he was like,
"Oh no,
not something
it's not necessarily." I heard stories.
Who told you something like
Well,
this?
yeah, I heard stories from the person. They didn't have nothing to do with me. It was just it was a weird situation.
So the woman told you she sucked dick that good before?
No, she didn't tell me she sucked dick, nigga. Where you hear that?
I'm just asking you, nigga. I said a woman.
I know other situations she was involved in through her telling me. Like we was whatever.
So that means she put her down on somebody else. You know,
she didn't tell me how it went, motherfucker. Like it was just a conversation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you know,
you didn't speculate though, like damn. She telling me how shit went down, but
no, she didn't tell me how shit went down. You know what I'm saying?
Just the number of people that it happened.
Yeah, I know.
What she fucked?
I know who was what. They was around because I was around. Everybody was around each other. We was around each other. It was just a situation. We was fucking each other. No, nigga. Like, we worked together. If that makes it then it clearer to you. So whoever she was fucking with came to the job, nigga. Like
okay.
I felt like you just throwing shit out there for no reason, implying shit that I ain't implying. So motherfuckers, I know who she was fucking with when they came to the job. Nigga, she let me know. That's who she fucking with. And that made it really clear, basically. But it was a lot of motherfuckers who she was fucking with in my mind based off of what I would, you know what I'm saying, whatever. That's why I was saying maybe not whorish, but I don't really know. But it was, alright, it's a good amount of niggas in my mind. That's what I was saying. But, you know, like I said, I don't know what the fuck was going on during because she ain't gonna tell me that. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying, I took advantage of the situation. No. The situation. You feeling some type of way, you feeling freaky, alright, cool. I got some freak shit for you.
Ain't about to stop your freakiness.
No, it's about to increase it.
Okay, so time out, I got a question.
Food.
In general.
Okay.
So
as long as not me.
Nah, so wait. So does whorishness equate to freakiness? Or does that just mean that she has a higher
No, I said I had some freak shit for her, not horror shit. No.
I'm asking though. Outside of that question, does whorishness equate to your level of freakiness?
No, whorishness is how freaky you is with everybody.
I feel like whorishness also
like you don't have no
if it's everybody.
Like you suck dick every time, or a nigga fuck a bitch in the butt every time.
No, see, I didn't include that because I don't know what she did with who. None of the times, personally. Like I said, I didn't get details I just knew it was a good amount of motherfuckers.
Are you basically saying, do people consider her a whore?
Hold on.
If
It's
a
not
person is
recording
considered a whore?
I feel like it might have been, they might, because it's all of them around the same time frame. Like, I feel like that might make it a little whorish. Like,
Okay.
you fucking with all these niggas at the same time. In my mind.
Well,
Not
okay.
necessarily, oh, you didn't have these many niggas in your lifetime. Just this time. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Same
Alright.
time.
So
Same
it's like
time.
a different dude every day of the week.
Yeah,
Kinda
it's going through a phase, but there's a phase. It's still whorish. It's still a phase. I ain't
You
gonna
say
say
whoration.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna judge you. You know, I might. I'm not. I will judge you a little bit, but
I'm definitely judging.
But that
You
don't
judging?
mean I won't.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I think everybody judged though. I think
But that don't mean I won't
that's like say you could be the
involve
artist
myself
man
with you in
and
something.
your girl cheat on you. You still got feelings. Everybody got feelings. I mean, I think everybody would judge. That don't mean that they care.
Fair enough.
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, full blown whore is just all right. Full blown whore. That's why I said I said at the beginning. I don't really know if that's considered full blown whore. I wouldn't
Can I
consider
go?
full
Can I
blown
go?
whore.
Can I go?
Full blown whore.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Me.
Personally.
Me. That can't work.
Yeah.
That can't roll.
Yeah, that shows.
That can't work. Me.
So you just proud to be a whore?
Wait, is the question?
We didn't
are
ask
we
that.
all-
Nigga
That's
say
a full
shit.
blown.
That's the question. Are we
That's a whole
all
nother
so have you been?
That's something different. That's something different.
I mean, because you just.
Don't ask me.
No, don't fit the criteria.
What the fuck?
Had nothing to do with me and my escapade.
I said, what things get personal? I
We
swear.
didn't.
Nah,
Have
you
you
said
fell in love with a
Joe.
full blown whore?
That's what I said. That's what we going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, that's what we. That's what we.
A full blown hoe?
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Have I fall in love with a full blown hoe?
Mm-hmm.
Me.
Oh, you let yourself. Got it. Okay.
Oh,
That's
you
better.
fell in love with yourself.
Alright.
No. I'm trying to fucking think, man.
No, they trying to say you fell in love
I
with
mean,
being
Cause he
a
keeps saying me.
Like
He keeps saying me and
Let me
shit.
let me speak.
All right, so we can go to the next one while he figure
No,
it
I
out.
got it.
This is only for men.
for me.
No, it's where.
Oh, okay, because you pointed at me real quick. I was like, oh,
I mean, it
man.
don't have to be for
Let me
men,
go,
but
Pete.
Women can say it, but I don't feel like they
Let
hit
me
the
go.
same.
Let me go.
So,
Now, it's some pleasant thoughts. We got to hear this.
Let me go.
You call a
It's
nigga a
unpleasant.
whore, he don't care.
You damn right.
That's why I say, like, women love being hoes, they just hate being called them. Because it's like, they do hoe shit, but it's like when you call them a hoe, alright, now there's
Oh,
an
so
issue.
this question
like,
is-
you could, a nigga be a hoe, you call him hoe, whatever, by your criteria, but he won't care.
Exactly.
I mean, but to
Tell me.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
ain't get my go.
You've been talking the whole
Because you
time.
said you didn't know.
I know.
Alright.
So have I ever fucked a full blown whore?
No.
No, have you ever
No.
fell in love with a full blown whore?
Nigga, I fucked plenty of full blown whores. That's why
That's
it's
what
not
I'm
the
saying. I never
question.
fell in love, bro.
Has
That's the
anyone
question.
ever grabbed at your heartstrings and you wanted to
But
marry?
this unpleasant thoughts.
No,
man.
No, I'm gonna be unpleasant.
This
Let me
unpleasant
be
thoughts. So I'll be
Nah, because
unpleasant.
I ain't fucking a full blown whore. That's what
Let
they
me
made
be-
for, nigga.
let me be unpleasant.
Be unpleasant,
Look,
bro.
I'm gonna be fucking unpleasant, right?
Mhm.
Look, you fucking girl. I'm gonna keep it straight nigga shit. Like, you a fucking girl.
Fell in
And
love
she
with her.
and you be like, she talk that, every girl talk that nasty shit, every nigga talk that nasty text shit. It's called sexting. Whatever. You talk that good game. And then when she hit you with the splash, you like, who you fucking? Cause you talking to me, but I ain't fucking. But she talking about you gonna do all this to me. Where you learn this from?
But did you try to find out?
No.
So you fell in love with a whore, is what you saying?
I don't know, because it was horror things in my
You
mind.
feel
Like,
like she
damn.
knew too
Like,
much
damn, you
shit.
swallowed my whole dick up. I never experienced this.
So you ain't fall in love with a whore, you fall in love with the sex. You fell in love with the sex.
The sex was so good, it was
Because she
worse to
swallowed
me.
your
You
cum.
thought she was
Because she turned me out.
She swallowed your kids.
I didn't say all that.
You said that.
I didn't. I said she swallowed me.
Yeah, she swallowed your kids. They swimming
Oh,
out.
I'm not getting too personal with you. You need not take that.
They were swimming down her esophagus. I get it. Man, we're wrong.
You're getting too deep.
Hey, she know who you talking about.
I got you. No. But, yeah. Like being like when you fuck a woman, you don't know she's old. You can't tell, bro.
Sometimes you know she a hoe.
No, you can't tell because girls slice you out. She be like,
Men got intuition
what you say?
too.
They go. I
Men
never.
got intuition
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
bro.
She hit you with the. I never done this
I tell
before.
niggas.
Nah,
She
you be
might
like
have never
this.
done this before.
Men the only ones with intuition.
Men got intuition.
Women don't have it. Men do.
No, they got intuition too.
They don't.
I do.
They don't.
I do.
Women just be fucking with niggas they know that's gonna cheat anyway, so that's how they catch them. Cause the nigga just don't have it well enough.
That's a good
She
point,
know
too.
he a cheater, so alright, I'm gonna
That's
catch
a
this
good
nigga
point
cheating.
too. I'll be like, why you try to change it?
Men be thinking they got good girls, and then it's just like, alright, I feel like this bitch doing something.
She a whore, man.
I feel like she doing something.
My radar gun is out.
Like that's what I say, man. Men got it, women don't.
Don't point me. Don't point me to that. But anyway, my thing is, when I go back to keep it real, like you don't know, like even when you fuck a girl, right? As niggas, and you in the moment, you might don't do that to every girl. You might do that in the moment, and you might turn that girl, and now she hitting your phone back. And you like,
Hold on. Let me ask you a question because I think this is.
I feel like you
Are you saying the whore?
I'm
Are you saying the whore is a
You fell in
woman?
love with a whore?
That's what I'm
now.
saying. Are you saying the whore is a woman that cheated on you?
No,
because
well,
that don't make her a whore.
I guess I
Just
fuck.
because she fucked another
I guess
nigga
I
don't
fucked the
make her
whole.
a whore.
I don't know. Yes.
I guess he's
That's
saying
what
no.
I'm saying.
I feel like he's saying he had some women put it on him, man. Where the fuck you learn this shit, bitch?
Yeah, says she not a whore, but she fucked me
Think
like
that
that.
don't answer the question. Have you fell in love with a full blown whore?
I wouldn't know she a whore, but she fucked me like a whore.
You could know that somebody's a whore.
Have you
before
fucked a whore
fuck 'em.
before?
I don't know, cause she fucked me like a whore.
Well,
It don't matter.
You wouldn't know if you never fucked a whore.
I don't. I fuck bitches, but I fuck bitches who got niggas.
But a whore can have average.
Yeah, but she not a whore, but she cheating on her nigga, but she's technically a whore, but she ain't fucking like she a whore. She not gobbling me up, nigga. I'm talking, she not. I'm talking, this girl probably ain't got no nigga.
A girl would do that if she love you.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I put exactly, nigga. She might got a nigga, she love me like her nigga, but she going, go. What? Swallow. She going turkey neck.
You could just be a side bitch.
What?
All right, so question, because
But
I'm
she
asking
should
you.
be fucking me like that. Is she a whore?
So
But
y'all-
she just give me that private treatment.
So all right, listen. All right,
That's how we get married,
can I kind of break it down to you?
Like that.
Hey, yeah, none of y'all ever fucked a girl y'all knew. Oh, y'all heard. This bitch going.
I never fell
No.
in love with a whore.
I didn't say fall in
fucked a
love.
whore.
Thank you for answering
I
the
fucked a
question.
whore. I ain't never fell in love with a
Have you
whore.
ever fallen in love with a whore, sir?
I ain't never fell in love
I'm
with a
just
whore.
saying.
Have you ever had sex with a whore?
He a rapper. He lying.
You never fell in love.
He fucking whores.
Yeah, you can fuck,
But that's what I'm
you falling
asking.
in love.
You know some women are whores before you have sex with them because that's why you have sex with them.
So
because
you,
they're
yeah,
whores.
I ain't never. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you don't know she
Nah,
was
if
a
you ain't
whore,
felt like a whore,
if
you
you
not a
ain't
whore.
know she was a whore and she was a whore, and then you broke it off with her, then it don't count because you broke it off with her when you found out she was a whore. So that don't count because you ain't know she was a
I'm
whore.
losing you.
No,
if you fell
if you
for her,
know
it
that
counts.
she's a whore
Right.
and you fall in love with her, then you fell in love with a whore.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you fell in love with a good girl and she became a whore, you was like, oh, bitch, you was a whore.
Did she become
It's
a whore or
over.
did you found
It's
out?
over.
Did you
it
find
don't
out?
matter if you found out.
It
You
do
ain't
matter.
never
It
know.
do.
No,
And
it
that's
matters what you
basically what it
do.
do. That's
It matters
basically
what
what
you
it
do.
It do.
It matters what you
It do.
do.
Most people.
Because look,
most
Scottie
people that
Pippen's
fall-
wife got paid
most
because
people that fall in love
when
with
Scottie
a whore
Pippen
do it on
cheated on
accident.
his wife,
Right. It's not
when Scottie
acceptable.
Pippen
Yeah.
cheated on his wife.
Nobody fall in love with her on purpose.
That's
why-
what I'm
That's why it
saying.
counts.
But
That's
you
why
can fall
have
in
to
love with a
count it.
whore and still love her.
That's what I'm
Not to
saying.
count it because I love
Then
you.
that
It's
counts.
not- It counts.
But if you find out she's a whore and you say, oh, fuck that
No.
shit.
You
But
know.
she'll fuck you like a whore, but she's not a whore.
I
If
know.
you find out she's a whore
But she fuck you like a
and you
whore,
break
she's not a
up with
whore.
her, then you ain't.
What-
then
what's
you-
she-
then
Hold
you
up,
ain't
okay.
fall in love with a
Wait,
whore.
wait.
Because to fall in love with a whore, you gotta fall in love with her whorish ways.
So hold on. So okay, wait.
You gotta
A
fall
lot
in
of
love with
niggas
her
have
whorish
fallen in love
ways.
with
You
a
gotta
girl,
be like,
found out she was a whore and stayed.
then he fell in love with a
Because I
whore.
already love
Then he fell in love with a whore.
I already love
So he
this
fell in
man.
love with a whore. Check this out, Scottie Pippen, right? With his wife. Bro, he cheated on his wife cheated on him with Future.
I'm pretty sure.
His wife cheated on him with
She's
Future.
a fucking whore.
No,
He
listen.
sucked that nigga wife out, nigga.
You gotta,
He gave that.
you gotta
He gave
listen.
that
You
lick,
gotta
lick.
listen. You gotta listen, bro.
Dick, dick,
Stop.
dick.
Bro, come on, Fat Joe. You gotta listen, bro. When he took it, he tried to divorce her. The judge said he
Oh,
tried
he
to divorce
divorced
her. He tried
It's
to
like a bro.
divorce her. He tried to divorce his wife. Then he was like, you know what? No, I forgive you. I take you back. Then the wife divorced him and took half. You know why? And the judge said, because you forgave her. So that's why. So if you find out she a whore and you forgive her for being a whore and continue to let her be a whore and you say, well, that's you. You fell in love with a whore. But if you find she a whore, and you like, I ain't hearing that shit. I ain't fucking with no whore. Bitch, fuck you. You gotta go to the road. But you fell in love with a whore. You fell in love with a whore that you thought was a good.
That's a case of saying what you will do before you ever enter a situation.
Alright, what's your opinion? Because I ain't hear your opinion all night. You've been quiet. What's your opinion?
Have I ever felt
You understand what I'm saying, bro?
No. No?
Yeah.
Well, how would you know?
And if you fell in love with a whore, you think you'd be able to sit here and tell us what you'd be able to do, or you think you wouldn't know until you're in the situation?
Right.
I don't think I would know until I'm in the
And that's all I want.
So the horse, like
I didn't know this
Bro,
bitch was a whore first, but I love this bitch.
niggas, bro. There's no way.
huh?
There's no way if I find out a bitch is a whore, that's
She
fucking.
not gonna tell you. A woman not gonna tell you.
You say if you find out, so that's what I'm saying. If you don't know she's a whore, then there's no way that you can fall in love with a whore because you don't know she's a
But
whore.
you can be a whore, and a woman go fuck you, but you're a whore.
Yeah, but she ain't falling in love.
But you're not a whore no
You all
more.
know that.
You all your experiences came from whoring. Like,
First of all, I know for a fact
All right, if she
there
fall in
plenty
love
of
with you,
women
she know I'm a whore, then she knows that she fell in love with a whore.
plenty of women that fuck
That's what I'm
with
saying. You gotta know the
them
person.
probably
is a
fuck
whore.
with me more than I fuck with them, even though they knew I probably didn't fuck with them like they wanted me to fuck
so
with
I
them.
would get my
But
dick
that didn't
sucking
stop.
outside.
That didn't
Still
stop
wills.
them from fucking with
Yeah,
me.
you fucking whores.
Nah, I was
He
I
was
was
a
the
whore.
whore.
A lot of men.
I would say I'm the whore, nigga. I was the whore.
You a whore fucking whore.
I'm turning out straight A students into some dick. To D's, nigga. From A to D's. I'm buzzing. These little dumb bitches. Smart bitches, but they dumb bitches. Back in the day. But yeah, I was a whore, nigga. All my experience came from watching porn and experiencing.
I wouldn't say I was a whore, but
I definitely
I ain't had my first.
I was a whore, nigga.
I ain't had my
I
first.
think I got more numbers than him.
I ain't had my first.
I think I got more
girlfriend
numbers
till
than you.
Who, me? No, I turned out. I turned one girl. She turned out. I didn't have any bitch I fucked. I didn't turn them out. I didn't.
What you mean turned out? What does that mean? You gotta describe
I'm
turned out.
not telling you my secret.
What is
No. You gotta describe your
That's
definition.
whore.
No, because turned out could mean that she turned gay.
No,
So if you turned her gay, then
Yeah,
that
I'm
means that's
talking-
not a good thing.
I had her doing
So what are you
things.
talking about turned
What she
out?
say? Oh my
I
god!
don't know if
I
you
never had
turned
myself
her
doing
Because
anything.
turned out was a dark expression. Turned out was
If
a
you
dark
turn her
expression.
gay with you,
No,
then
turn-
Oh, who turning
No,
gay?
turned out was a dark expression. Bruh.
I didn't say together.
Yeah.
I didn't say together.
Nah, you
man.
said she turning gay with you.
I said you turn her gay with you, not turn y'all gay. So,
But she
Cam-
turned
Nah,
gay
you-
with you.
Now you talking about threesomes,
if
bro. You ain't
she's
talking about
gay,
trains.
then it's a bit.
He talking about
alright,
threesomes.
nah,
Okay.
nope.
He talking about threesomes.
I'm
I
going
said you
by
lost me.
that. I'm okay. I said you turn her gay, not y'all turn gay. I didn't say that. I did not say that. I said you turn her gay with you. That means she fucking a bitch. Hey, nobody take me there with you. Can't don't lie.
Bro, I didn't know what the fuck you were saying.
Hey, I'm on record. You ain't got no.
Bro, I just to make sure. I said, hope my man not send this on live camera. Not this.
Hey,
Y'all
I'm
crazy.
good.
Oh shit.
I'm good, nigga.
No, what I was saying personally is like people sexually, like everybody being pleased to a point of like, damn, I might murder this bitch or she might murder this nigga from off the sex. It's not even what it's called. The same way you argue with your girl, you can be mad, but like, I still want to choke the bitch, you stupid bitch. You busting up like, hey, I love you. Good night. Wow. Amen. I ain't mad at you no more because you got the nut off. It's called dopamine effect.
Bro, I think you still
Everybody
the
got
only one
dopamine
who
effect.
ain't answered the question yet. though.
Right.
I still think you're the only one who ain't answered the question.
Have you
Have you fell in love with a whore, bro? We haven't asked whether you a whore, bro. Everybody is a
No.
whore.
All right,
Have
no.
you fell in love with a whore?
No.
Alright, damn, come on.
See, I feel like
I think I might have fell in love with a whore.
I feel like this thing most
I think
niggas
I
want
might
to
have fell in love with a whore in a past life.
In the past life.
Okay, slick. What the fuck is talking about?
be. You gonna elaborate, or you just gonna say
She
okay?
is finished.
Go to the next one.
She know. Yeah.
We got one for the ladies.
Okay.
If your man,
No,
if
she has.
Yeah, no,
She
that's
did.
fine. Yeah, we gonna start
Oh,
this
yeah,
shit.
she did.
if your man have a baby on you, you riding a slide. Everybody said that.
If my man have a baby on me,
Same shit for the ladies.
You got mad?
that shit was funny though. That was funny.
But,
I know. I say
We got one that say ride.
Mm.
She ride. But it's
She-
Wondering how many
she
other
built
people say
different.
no.
Who said ride though? Who that?
Yeah, don't worry about
She
it.
already going.
But
I can't even see.
It don't even matter. She probably ain't got no other choice. She probably ain't got no other choice. She probably got no other choice. It be like that sometimes. But yeah, I mean,
That answer could have been.
I guess we could just skip that one.
That's hey Slick. If your girl was riding those, if your girl had a baby when you, would you
I'm sliding.
I'm sliding.
Sliding.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same as the whole question.
Everybody
On
sliding.
me? If my girl damn be on me,
Yeah,
What you doing? Yeah.
riding or sliding.
Sliding.
He gonna sit here and act like he think about it. Like, fuck out of here.
she had baby on me. Like if I had a baby first, like is to get back?
Does that matter?
Yeah, dude.
Does that matter if it's get back? Do you accept? Alright, so
Cause
that's
I-
the thing
cause I-
about men. Do you accept what you? Can you dish?
Yeah,
what
I can
you
dish
take?
what
Can you take what you
I
dish
could
out?
agree with the get back because I believe if you did it and she didn't happen to the
Baby a man.
Yeah,
She might not live.
Yeah.
She might have a baby.
Because if you was doing it, you was doing.
So
You
if
was doing
you if you
I
had a
believe
baby,
in common.
if you had a baby outside the relationship, you would accept her doing the same.
I believe in common.
Give
I
me
said she
I believe
might not
common. She
live,
give me
bro.
another way. Like shoot
What
me
does
or
that
something.
mean?
I
Because she
believe in
might
common.
not.
Nah,
But I agree
I'll
with
take
Doug,
her
though.
I'll take
I mean, Doug, though, she might not live, but you know.
I'll take
accept it.
I'll take
I
my
accept
comment. I'll take my
accept
comment
it.
another way. Shoot me or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do some other
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, you can do that too. You
Yeah,
can
like,
do that too.
don't
Just don't shoot me in the artery on the
Yeah,
neck.
don't shoot. You know what I'm saying?
On the
Don't get shot.
Just shoot me
up.
right
You
here.
get
Shoot
the
me
club
right here.
shot
We got a
at.
specific location.
That shit a little different. See, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's what we taking into
No, you gotta be
full blown
men.
horrors.
You gotta be men.
If you ask me,
You better be a man.
no. Why y'all can't accept the bitch being a whore, but y'all can accept a whole another baby from another nigga? That nigga just busting her and all that, and he may not have got it right the
I
first
did it
time.
first. I did it first.
Because women are
You
more.
wasn't right.
Because women are more
Two
valuable.
wrongs don't
My
make a
baby
fucking
rate
right.
is this.
Because a woman is more valuable.
Two
than
wrongs
a
don't
man.
make it right.
You don't want her to.
All right, so women are more valuable. What if she had a little boy? Then fuck that little nigga. He not coming in my house.
He not.
All right, then I'm not accepting her.
Hey, bro, we animals.
She
at
not
the end
coming
of
in
the day.
there without it.
We
They
animals
said
at the end
my
of the day,
son.
bro.
She not
her son.
She not about to come in there
Check
without
me
her
out, check me out.
kid.
When a woman lie have a baby by meets a new husband and shit.
Who Misa New?
The woman lie like a lion in the
What the fuck is
wild.
a Misa New?
Meets a new lion man, right? Like just a new man and shit. Her baby gotta die.
Oh, you said Misa New man.
Yeah, her baby gotta die. Her baby can't come in the trash.
I said, who the fuck is Misa New?
Her man can't.
That's one word.
I swore I said, who the fuck is Misa New? What is Misa New man?
Listen to man.
I said, who the fuck is Misa New?
Yeah. Unpleasant thought.
Hey man, nah man, fuck all that.
Nah, but yeah.
Don't get me back.
So could you do that? Like if a nigga would have a baby, no, say if you was that. So you
If
have
he
a
has
baby,
a baby, are you riding or
are
sliding?
you riding or sliding?
Depends with who.
No, you built different.
It depends on
You
who.
gotta be built different sometimes in life,
Yes,
man.
you built different.
Niggas be looking for women that's built different.
To each his own.
If I was to do that,
Would your girl be okay with you having a baby on her?
Are we asking her?
I'll say no because I
She
won't.
talking to
I
third
won't be okay
Talking
with
about
it.
that fifth person.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be okay. I wouldn't be okay.
He
with it.
wouldn't be okay with it.
So I wouldn't expect you to be okay with it. But if it happened, accept certain things like
Are there exceptions to the rule for the no? Like she said, it depends who. So what are the exceptions?
if I bust in the bitch, I'm like, babe, I got the bitch pregnant, but she ain't trying to get the plan B. We gotta kill this bitch. I'm like, you gotta kill this bitch. We still had a baby. Like, I told you. I told you to try to trap me. I made a mistake, but you still riding with me for cheating. But the baby was the ultimate thing. I ain't take care of that baby. Fuck that bitch. That bitch did me dirty. You know what I'm saying? That bitch. No, I made a mistake.
So
That bitch
would
made a
you
mistake.
want him
A
to?
lifetime mistake.
I say that happened, and so say it happened.
Man,
and
black people
that's
mentality fucked up.
the question, right?
That's why the mentality fucked up.
Hypothetically,
You niggas lying, y'all mentality fucked up.
This is
This is a jackpot. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
But wait,
Y'all is trying to be fucked up.
hold on.
man.
Case in
Let
point,
me tell
though.
you something.
Case in point. This is why
She
abortion
showed
clinics
me
need
that.
to be around.
I just said that.
Nah,
Hey,
she couldn't
but
say
all right,
that.
so say all right, look, he said, all right, I ain't gonna take care of the baby. Is that what you would want? Like, if you stay, if you do happen to stay, if he had a sad baby, do you want him to like, nah, don't
Man
bring
should
that baby
just
around?
sign that rights over.
Or
Man,
do
fuck
you
the
just-
bullshit. She want to keep the baby.
Or do you want, or
that's
do you
good.
want him to be active
That's
in that
good
child
for
life?
you.
They should just sign
That's
your
a good
rights
fucking
over.
kid.
Kids need a father.
That's a good question.
Kids
Because,
need a father.
Kids do need a
Because
father,
if
so
she a
niggas
real-
shouldn't even be doing that shit.
right, if she
So if we got let's keep it.
We need
This
less
question is
Tristan
all
Thompson in the
fucked up.
world.
These questions be fucked up, and that's why that's why the word
Life
keep
don't work
running
like
like
that.
that.
chopping with
Should be
Cause a
accident.
bitch have a baby on me, she dying and a nigga dying and a baby dying.
Should be accident.
The dog
I ain't
dying.
listen, nigga.
The dog dying.
Imagine you Tristan
Dog
Thompson
dying.
though, right? Imagine you Tristan Thompson. This is the thing, and I ain't defending him, but I
He's
might.
different
Be.
though.
But look,
He's different though.
look.
What
he-
makes him
he-
different? He's a black man.
You know
He
what
rich.
makes him different?
He's a
Hold
basketball
on, because
player
he's rich.
on the
A
road.
man who has hold on, now you gotta
He
listen.
on the road.
You gotta
man.
listen.
Fucking
That's why I say the woman financial does not matter. That's exactly why I said that. For a woman is looking for a man to provide and protect. Most women are. Not all, but most women are looking for a man who got money. So if a man has that money, I'm African. You can have multiple wives. You know, so if Tristan Thomas want to do that, she accept that that's what she accept. But men, just because you got money, first of all, women are not even gonna put up with a broke man for too long. Nigga, you gotta go make it. Eventually, she gonna get tired of paying for the shit because she's a woman.
You gotta
So that's what I'm saying. Men, that's why I said the root of all this shit starts with a man.
They do?
Because a man gotta be on his shit. And a woman gotta, and when a man is making money like that, you gotta accept certain shit.
You ain't got to accept the motherfucking thing.
You don't, but most women do. A lot of women do. It's a contract agreed that if
And
you
they
want
do
a
this,
man
right?
that's making millions of dollars, this nigga gonna cheat on you and you gonna do what he wanna do. And most women accept
And
that
he
shit.
could do that with the next person willing to accept it.
Yeah, I'm saying most women accept that shit.
Okay,
A
so
lot of
of
women,
women
I feel
do.
like women say that they won't accept that until they in that situation and they living a life.
But
They ain't
bro,
never
bro,
lived in they
But
fucking
check this out.
life,
All
bro.
the women
And
want
you
the
know
same
you-
niggas
You
though.
know what I'm saying?
All
You
the
can be
women
with
want the
this
same niggas, and that's why most
And
niggas not
even
even
think
fucking
about
with
it. If I stop fucking with
Cause
this
y'all keep
nigga, I
fucking
ain't
with the
gonna
Tristan
ever live
Thompson.
like this
Yes,
again.
bitches. Yeah, bro.
I'm
Most
not gonna ever live like
most
this
women keep
again.
fucking
Yeah,
with
but that
most
also,
women
That's
want
just
a millionaire.
important,
Think about
bro.
it. Think
That's
about it.
just
Most
important.
women in this world
Especially for women who grew up a
would
certain
want to
way.
have a millionaire nigga over a nigga who's not making that money. Most women want that.
They
All
will.
women. All
They will.
women.
You know
Fuck
how-
most. All women
No.
want a nigga who making that
You
bang.
know how I let it work?
If
it's,
Like,
hold
you-
on, nah.
if you say
hold
the
on.
motherfucking Lord Duval tweet say
They
all the
do.
women looking for like a Russell Wilson, but a lot of they overlook him because he ain't got money.
'Cause he ain't
And
got
then,
money.
and then women are like, then if he ain't got money, then he not Russell Wilson.
Exactly.
But they overlook the fact that Sierra
He got
had money
every-
also though.
But you also look
First of
at
all,
the fact
Russell
that you-
Wilson took out this shit there for Future. A Future is a nigga, it's a dog in the game. So it's like
Hey,
a big,
bro,
it's like
they
big,
look over the fact that all them
fuck with a
baby
nigga
mamas-
who fucked a nigga around, you know your girl fucked a nigga who fucked all the bitches. Like, I'm not
But
I'm
time
not
out.
fuck that
Time
bitch.
out.
But
Hold
bro,
on.
you know what
flag
women
on the
look
play.
over the
Flag on the
fact
play.
Nigga, man.
Flag on the play. I'm not
She's on the wrong guy.
defending. I'm not defending Future. However,
He rich,
he had.
but he don't got more worse.
Hold
He
on.
had his baby
Oh,
mamas
he
before
more rich than
Sierra
Russell
had
Wilson.
them.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
He
I'm not.
was who he was.
He
He
was.
not rich than
Hold
Russell
on.
Wilson.
He was who he was.
Russell
Hold
took
on.
the bag.
Are y'all gonna let me finish?
Let him finish, bro. He was who he was. Bro.
I'm not defending Future by any means. Prior to his relationship with Sierra,
Yeah,
he already
Big
had
mamas.
Like 5 kids.
4 other
Five.
baby mothers. He had 2 kids with one of them.
The 5 kids though.
Yeah, whatever. We're talking about the women in his life. Prior to that, he already had 4 baby mothers. The average nigga in 2021 probably got like about 4 to 5 baby mothers.
Right.
Shalom. Hold on.
Hold
That's
on.
what I'm talking about.
To my point.
It's only a few niggas
Hold
that got
on.
baby mamas. Niggas
Hold
not having
on.
kids like y'all think it is.
Hold on.
Most niggas don't got
To my
kids.
point, prior to after him and Sierra broke up, that's when shit got really hectic and he done ran through everybody in the industry. Again, this is not to his defense. All I'm saying is he thought he found the one. That relationship ended and he spiraled and became a big time whore. That's what I'm
already
saying.
whore.
I wouldn't say he was already a whore because Moneybagg Yo got multiple baby mamas.
He had 2 baby mamas pregnant in the game when he first came out.
Right, but
That's
what I'm saying is, prior to him being in the game, he was a regular schmegler degular nigga, just fucking bitches and having kids, and that's most black dudes in this.
That's not most black dudes, because most black dudes don't even have kids. If you look at the stats, over only 60% of black men don't got kids. What I'm trying to tell you is
What's the age group?
Most women.
What's the age group?
All age groups. Most women have sex with the same men. And men who get pussy could tell you that. It's a lot of men we hang around that don't have don't get pussy.
If you just say, like, a lot of niggas got
a lot of niggas don't get pussy, bro.
If they got 4, 5 baby mothers, that man, this is one nigga.
One
is
nigga.
having kids with all these women.
Yeah, it's not a lot of men having kids with multiple women. It's few niggas that's having sex with all the women, getting pregnant all the women.
That's understandable.
But most women
I'm saying
want the man who got the money. So if you out here, you making money, you doing something, most women gonna fuck with that nigga. And if that nigga gets a baby on you by another relationship and that nigga got money, most women will stay with that nigga because that nigga is bringing in the bands. You know, and I'm saying most women don't want to work to pay bills. They would work. They would go to work. They don't want to be in the house. I don't say they lazy. They would work, but they don't want to work to pay the bills. They don't want to work to provide. So when men is doing their job, they could do that.
I mean,
and women would accept it. Most women, not all, but most would accept it. There's a lot of women that won't, but a lot of women would too.
My view on that is a little bit different.
What we say? What we say as men? When a girl say, "None from you tonight." None for you tonight. What's our app? What's our favorite meme? None from you tonight. Men love that shit. But I'm not saying now because I got dirt. But I'm just saying when I didn't though. That was my shit. That was my shit. None for you. Well, I mean that meme been around for like 6 years. So I'm just saying that used to be my meme. None for you tonight, man. None from you tonight. Men is like, women and men think differently. When it comes to finance and sex, men like get this money and fuck bitches.
Nah.
I mean, and see, that's the thing though.
Like
to your point about this whole 2021 shit and women not doing whatever.
Women choose money over dick, just like niggas do it.
Yeah.
So we got a special guest.
Audio, my phone died.
We got a special guest. The host of the show, fucking Suge Midnight.
Welcome, Suge. Where you fucking been at, man?
This camera right here. You tell them where you been.
Been trapped in my motherfucking house. 3 drunk bitches.
3 drunk bitches. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait,
you make it seem like a bad thing, but in my life,
normally my life, 3 drunk bitches in my house ain't a bad time, but this is different.
Wow.
Tell us more.
So I'm in the house chilling, cooling, and I get a call from shorty I don't usually get calls from. Like, she hit me on some like, "Oh, we about to plan this shit. This person don't need to know." Type download shit. I'm like, all right.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, something like that. So I'm like, all right. I'm thinking she about to hit me on something like that because her homegirl's birthday did just pass. I'm thinking, all right, cool. Her best friend just doing some shit for her. I answer the phone. It's the homegirl that I'm thinking of, and she's like, "Hey, you home?" "Yeah, I'm home." "Hey, I got you. Like, can I use the bathroom? I got to pee so fucking bad." I'm like, whatever, ain't shit. So, alright, they come in the house, boom. She go use the bathroom, she pee. And all of a sudden, I start hitting, blah. I'm like, oh,
is it blah?
So, I'm like, shit, alright.
Blah.
Her homegirl get on the phone, she like, yeah, our other homegirl out in the car. She like, yeah, we might be a little minute. You want to come in the house? I'm like, oh shit, here we go. So, I'm thinking, shorty, peeing this shit, fuck around and spitting around. Spitting around and, early in the toilet. Shorty older than my motherfucking sink.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just real.
So they just in there, all of a sudden they go in fucking, they go in the oh shit mode.
There.
Right. I'm like, they go in the oh shit mode, and I'm like,
hey, right next to the sink, man.
Yeah. They go in the oh shit mode, they start trying to get shit cleaned up, blah, blah, blah.
It's the oh shit mode, we fucked up.
But I'm like,
It's
I
already too
realized
late.
these bitches just came from brunch. So she ain't throwing up no like liquid, so it's all chunky. So I'm like,
You can smell it.
fuck. No, I couldn't smell the stuff. Like, then she kept the door closed thinking.
Oh, Lord.
So finally, I'm like, all right, cool. They gonna get this shit cleaned up, whatever.
Right.
Next thing you know, she like, oh shit, the sink clogged.
The sink clogged from the
Sink
chunk.
clogged. And she like,
From the burgers and fucking taco nachos.
she's like, oh, can you boil some water and shit? Trying to like put like dish soap and water and fucking vinegar and baking
Oh, they was
soda
trying
and
to
shit.
TikTok hacks?
They was trying all types of shit.
TikTok
So-
hacks.
This
Why can't I
bro-
get
You said
that?
take the hop?
No,
That sounds
real
like
shit.
some shit a Dallas Cowboy fan would do. Just wanted to get that in there.
But
Did any of
they
those
fucking-
things work?
No, because
Fuck
that's why the fuck they was at my house for 2 fucking hours. They ain't even like.
I feel like it's been longer.
It was long. It was long, but whatever. They fucking like she sitting there still trying to get shit cleaned up. She done had her home. She done had her homegirl like go run out and go get some shit, come back. I'm like, she was sitting there in the fucking bathroom. Every time she opened the bathroom door, it just smelled like a fucking bunch of chemicals.
There's
It is,
3
man.
girls?
3 of them.
You knew all 3?
I knew all 3 of them.
Wow.
How close are you with any of them? Like, you had sex with all 3 of them?
I've had sex with none of them.
None of them. Oh, hell no.
That's surprising. I
Get the fuck out of here.
I would have got him up out of there to the same time. Immediately.
But I'm like, if you just came early to my sink, I'm not about to go clean that shit up.
Wait, they ain't cleaned it up?
They cleaned it. That's why the fuck they was there that long trying to get my sink unplugged and shit. I'm like, you came in the house drunk. You said you had to piss. And you were fucking early to my house.
He's standing in no
They
precedent.
could never
It took
come
him
in
3
my house
hours.
again. It took you 3 hours to clean that shit up. You could never come in my house again.
He did say this.
It took you 3 hours, bro. I'm beefing, bro.
Man, listen.
I'm beefing. It took you 3 hours to clean up that shit, bro. It take 10 minutes. It takes 3 hours. That means you willingly disrespectful for 3 hours.
I feel like
For 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Drunk.
It's taking 10 minutes.
2 hours and 50 minutes.
Again, these are 3 bitches coming from drunk. I'm coming from
Coming
drunk.
from
Drunk as fuck.
They coming
Yeah, they coming from drunk.
They coming from
Oh, what they 16 or something?
Nah.
Exactly my point. Fuck that. No, you gotta clean that shit. Nah, cause I was trying to
be in my house.
Nah, listen, I was trying to give him a benefit. I was trying to give him a benefit of
You
the
ain't
doubt.
give him the benefit of the doubt.
Nah, that could have been.
Like I'm some R. Kelly
That could have been some
niggas.
family. That could have been family.
Now you
That nigga said
Now you
16.
had sex.
That could have
with
been family. I didn't ask if he had sex.
Now-
He said he had had sex.
him. Yeah,
with
now you gotta give. He
So-
said
so-
surprisingly.
He
though. He said
helped
surprisingly.
underage minors.
I did say surprising.
Now you gotta give him reasonable doubt.
He did say he ain't had sex with him, so he good.
Any conversations had on the unpleasant thoughts? We do not condone sexual relations with minors.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
Nah, I
I
was-
include that in
Nah, you know why I asked that question though? Because they was grown enough to clean their own shit. They've been drunk like that before. That's why I asked. If they was 16, I'd be like, oh, okay, they was minors. They shouldn't have been drinking woo woo. But they was adults. They were your age, like that. Nah. 2 hours and 50 minutes too over. 2 hours and 50 minutes over.
They should be minors put this house.
You could have done that shit outside. You knew you had to throw up before you came in this
That's the
house.
shit. She said she didn't know she had to throw it because. So
I mean, sometimes you don't. Like,
No, 'cause
Nah, you can feel it.
Nah, 'cause she was like, so, according to her, she was like, all right, she came in saying she just had to piss, whatever. I'm in there cooking. I'm making mango habanero chicken.
Oh, your food made her sick.
She said, I come in the house and I just smelled more food, and my stomach was like, nah, son. Like, they just came from brunch. And they was like, she was like, my stomach said, nah. She went to the piss and Earl, and I was like, really?
But she did the South Park jar, you know, herb, piss, and shit at the same time.
she had swirly.
You supposed to grab the trash can. You have a trash can in your back?
I got the trash can. I was like,
why no trash can? That's your fault.
then again, my trash can is on the other side of the bathroom. I'm like, so she do that.
I'd rather her peed on my floor than throw up in my motherfucker.
You could have
Right,
peed in my
right,
motherfucking
It's very easy to
tub.
clean up.
She could have peed in my tub and Earl in the fucking toilet. That's a lot easier.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah, as long as you heard it.
Put your pussy in the fucking edge.
Hey, but this has been episode 47 of the Unpleasant Thoughts podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know.
We ended this last week.
But have a great night. Better night
We
than
ended
the show.
I could have better not be.